Grudge. Let's see if he hits the head ball or the second ball. Looks like he's aiming at the second ball, that maroon 7 ball. Boom! The head ball or the second ball. Looks like he's aiming at the second ball, that maroon 7 ball. Boom! Second ball. That was a great break. Some of the stripes are kind of tied up. If I'm shooting this, Brian, I think I'm going after the solid, please.
See a combination. What is it through? You hear it? Loud. I would take it.
Sorry about that. Did you say you would take the 5 ball here? Oh, yeah, that was the 5. Oh, he's going to need to hit. Oh, and he's a little bit tough right out of the gates. He doesn't have an option except for playing a combination here. He did. That came off pretty fast, 2 rails. Looks like he's going to shoot the 1-4 combination into the corner. So he's walking around. He's going to need to take his time. He made a great break, got a good spread, and got a little bit touchy right out of the gate. So this is smart on Sam's behalf. He's taking his time. He's going to play safe. Okay, he went to a safety move, and looks like he left John a pretty straightforward shot to the 14. So if I'm coming to the table and I'm John, right here, that's what I'm looking at, right here. See that? The whole world revolves around handling those balls right there. If I shoot the 14 here, he doesn't have a lot of angle. It's going to take an incredible stroke to get that up table and disrupt those trouble balls. So he might be just trying to find a really good angle to play the 12 next and then bump into those.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good angle on the 10 ball. Yeah, he's going to need to hit this, come off the rail, and into those, something like that, I think, if you can manage the stroke and the angle provides for him. Oh, look at this. Get it. Oh, what a shot. Great job, John.
Spread those balls.
So probably he takes the 12 here and just barely drips up for the 13 in the side next. But he's got a problem with that. If he gets a little short on the 13, he could cut it in and let the cue ball get kind of in this area to shoot the 15 ball down into this corner. Let's see how he handles this. So you're going to just pocket speed. Oh, get by the nipple. Oh, and that was a way to use the whole pocket. All right, we have 10 listeners right now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We do appreciate it. The shooters appreciate it. And then the Grudge match booth absolutely appreciates it. Go ahead and share that as much as you can. Get your friends to watch. Thank you. Oh, yeah, these guys are well known in the pool rooms around town. Yeah, he's going to use just a slight stun stroke, I think, to get to that rail where he's at. Something. Ooh, that's pretty tough. Maybe he's going to just try to stall it out in this area. Let's see what he does. He's going to use draw and touch. He converts on this 8 ball. That's a great way to start the opening rack. He's going to be feeling real good about himself. I play a lot of pool with John, and I find that his game is solid, is a good way to describe it. He's good at a lot of different things. He understands good pattern play. I bragged him up a little soon. First game jitters, that's not uncommon. It takes a couple games to settle in. Now, if I'm Sam, I think one thing I might do is just, whoa, sorry about that. I'm going to just try to get my cue ball hooked up right behind that one, maybe even bump the one a little to clear a path for the 2 ball to go into that corner there. Yeah, the most important thing is hooking that 8. Oh, how good do you do it? Thank you. It's nice when the players make the commentators look like they know what they're doing. Thank you, Sam. All right, John has a little bit. Oh, step back. Do you see the jailhouse doors closing on John? Oh, painful. John is in jail. This is. Oh man, he had his get out of jail free card. Okay, so good job there, John. That was a great hit. But Sam has the world right here, right? What are you starting with here, Brian?
I kind of want to shift over from just start I'm going to start open the 6, 7, 12.
Well, he hit that with some good touch. He might take the 4 next. He's a little flat on that 1. If he has a little angle, he may be able to, just draw it straight back, though, to maintain some angle on the 4. So then his next, whoa, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm having some crazy finger drawings going on there. Well, now he's got choices, 6 or the 4.
Probably still go with 4.
I totally agree with you. Either the 6 or the 7 is a good setup for the 8. He's hit this great. I think what you see here is you're going to make the 3, and you're going to play to the center. And then he has choices. Let's see if that's what he does. Just going to be a little bit of left and a little bit of stun follow. Somewhere near the middle of the cue ball. Oh, he just drew it straight back. He's like, I have great touch. So he was real straight on the 3. He didn't need to use the rail.
Just leave a little bit of
tuning in. We appreciate it. Anyone out there watching, you want to learn how to play good 8-ball. If you cannot run out, stop pocketing balls. Does you no good. You're just eliminating your soldiers off of the playing field, and you're making it easier for your opponent to control the game. I think Sam takes the 2-ball here because that is blocking his 1 and the 7. And John's balls, the 15 and 13, are already kind of tied up and blocked by the 1 and 7. So if he could free up the 1 and 7 by pocketing the 2 and get to the middle of the table, he's going to be able to reevaluate and see what he wants to do. He hit this a little bit soft, and now he's going to be punting.
He was trying to get.
That's the area where he wanted to get to, and then he had many choices. And on many shots, when you're playing, if you don't know what to do, get to the middle. Whether it be middle here, or middle here. Those are all great options to be able to control what's happening. Oh boy, he's feeling good. There was little risk to failure on that shot. I think, what do you see, Brian? You see that skim, break yours up, and then pin him on his own ball?
Yeah.
Right, because that's an angle of putting the 15 right into the 7 like that. Danger, Will Robinson. I wonder if if these were close enough, maybe he could do this, and this could do that. I don't think so. Let's see what happens. He can. That kind of worked. The one is tied up. I don't think he can see the edge of the 7 to cut it into the corner. Sam's going to have to shoot the 4 or the 3 ball. If he can see the 4, I think he's out. He goes here, gets to the middle, and then he's going to have to figure out what to do with this ball and this ball. They're both in trouble. So there might be a little bit of game management going on right now the next few innings. Okay, so maybe anywhere if you could touch a ball and leave the cue ball, that's not a good line. It's a tough safety here for Sam. He could move the 7 and come off like this and get into this little hole down here, which would force his opponent to shoot the 15 and open up the 1. He's trying to see if he can cut the 7 in clean, it looked like. He's not sure if he likes it. I think that the shot you laid out is the highest percentage shot, and if you already have a 1, there he goes. I think you nailed it, Brian. Even on the rail right here is really good. Well, he left John a long shot that provides, if he makes it, that the cue ball is going to go this way. And so John would need to stroke it to get it to go like this and hold up here so he has a line of sight through there. This is not an easy shot. He's also shooting jacked up, which makes that cue ball bounce, which kills the backspin. Well, that was a hard shot. I mean, nobody would choose that shot for their favorite shot if they're sane. So not horrible what happened. And he actually put the 7 in harm's way again because this 15 is playing about that big, really. With the devil horns, you didn't know I could draw that fast. Kind of just kicked the problem down the hill. I mean, he's going to get ball, if he gets ball in hand here, then he'll be able to short rail from this side and handle these balls. If I'm John, there's no way I'm moving that 15. I'm going to be doing something of this nature. And I don't want to make the ball. Oh. He's coming back door. He's going to get there pretty good. But he moved his defender out of the way. And so now, basically, if Sam can cut in this one ball, he should be able to run out. Something like, let's see. Telestrator's not working. And back towards the middle. That was a great shot. I think so. I think you don't shoot the 4 ball here and you don't shoot the 7 ball here. I think you could shoot the 6 or the 3. But I'm with you. I think the shot is something like if he doesn't like the angle he gets, he could shoot the 4 next, but it looks like he's juicy on the 7. He's 2 rails. He can play this. I think they're both involved 2 rails. He can either go, backwards 2 rails, and now he's got the 4. If he's flat enough on the floor, he can roll forward, draw back, or stop, just depending. That's what he's going to go take a look. He's looking at that. He's like, where do I want to be? You can see he's thinking. Look at his face. He's calculating. I like it. Sam has good fundamentals. He has a great bridge. I've played a lot of pool with Sam. He has amazing heart. He knows a lot of the shots. He's played under lots of pressure, so he knows what to do. And like all of us, it's just a matter, can we execute? Yeah, he's like a grizzled old piece of beef jerky, man. So it looked like he was looking to see if the 8 went by the 15. That was kind of what he was looking at there. This is a pretty standard shot. You've got to be good at this shot if you want to be any good at pool. He's going to go forward, I think, and play it off the end rail into that 15. Oh, baby. That was a good out. That was a good out. All right, we got a 2-0 lead here for Sam, so he's covered the win by 2. Okay, there's an ad for the Monday Night Pool Tournament, which is run. The tournament director is John Rolston, who's playing tonight. If you haven't played in this tournament, I recommend you get off the couch and come down and participate. This is a fun tournament. It's over by midnight. The bar kicks in, gift certificates to the top 4 finishers. John does a great job of running the tournament. It's a great atmosphere on Monday night. Come on down. It's a race to 3 8-ball on the front, and it's a race to 3 9-ball on the back. And if you are ranked over a 600, Fargo, then you go to 4.
You go to 4.
I wish we went to 5 and 7. That would make me happy. It's a fun tournament. A lot of nice people, great staff, good food, good equipment. Come on down. Okay, Sam's breaking from the same place. He's breaking there from the left. He's hitting the second ball. And let's see, did he make one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to count. No, he's dry. So let's see if John can get out this time instead of putting himself over the barrel. I agree with you. If I'm going to be shooting the stripes here, I have one thought is, how do I handle that 12 ball? You might be able to pop. Oh, he's hitting balls early. Okay, maybe the 13 in the side or the 11 in the side. If he shoots the 11 in the side, he could potentially, yep, he's going to move the 12 into a manageable position, and he could come off of the edge of the 5 ball to shape that 10. Let's see how this works out. Okay, Sam's going to come to the table now playing solids. And he has to figure out how to handle this 1-5 problem he has. You kind of want to break this out from the side of the 10 ball so that you don't knock the 5 on top of the 10, putting it back into jail. Is there a way to get the telestrator? Huh? The telestrator's not working. Oh, it's not going there. All right, Sam. Oh, he went at it right there. I love that thinking. And if you want to run out, you got to handle your problems immediately. So if it's me, I might actually go to safety now, where I'm hitting the 1 ball in front of that 10 and trying to just leave him on the back side of that 5.
Yeah. Keep your line now.
He could try to skinny cut the 3 into the side and then let the cue ball fly. A lot of trouble can come from.
Looks like he's going to play it safe.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, perfect.
That was the shot. Yeah. He lets him see the 13. It's a tough shot to the side, and he's opened up his set of problems. I think that was a good move right there.
Absolutely.
John's going to have to come with something here if he wants to punish Sam for not hooking the ball up.
All right, John, let's get busy.
All right, John's using a lot of good fundamentals that people need to use. He's got his stick on the shot line. He got right into it. And,
just a
little far, little to the far edge of the pocket. And now, because Sam handled his problems last time, it's kind of up to him what happens now.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the 1 if I think if it's me. Something like that. I'm going to pocket the 1 in there. I'm going to let the cue ball get into this zone. And then I have this, or that. What do you think, Brian? You like that?
Get back to the middle of the table. Just a soft shot, though. These balls will take off. There's not much angle to that. Perfect.
Giddy up.
Very nice.
Okay, so he could even take the 4 now if he doesn't love it into the side. But my guess is he's looking at the 5 or the 3. And he's going to go with the 5 if he can reach it. And he went with a stop shot. So he either likes the 4 or the 3 now.
I would take the 3 and maybe drift down and be able to get to the 4 from there.
So what you're saying is something like this and drip in here for that.
Yep. And then maybe from there, you'll have this shot for the 2-ball.
I think this is
Or maybe, well, that's true. That's too close to
somewhere
the 8
in
ball.
that pie that we have showing. He needs to get in there. The sooner the better.
Yeah.
Because that 2-ball is his only problem ball at this point. Oh, could
Yeah.
you just get in the
No.
middle there? Good job,
Yeah,
sir.
Great shot. Great shot. He is basically straight in on this.
So now what he's thinking about is, okay, I got good shape, but dang it, I got kind of flat.
No.
How am I going to get on this 8-ball?
Well, if he hits the, let's see.
2 forward,
Yeah.
3 there, roll to here, 6
Yeah.
between the
Yeah, a
canyon,
little bit of
and
the draw.
the cue ball up
Yeah,
like this, 8-ball there.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can pull that off. He's looking to see if the 2 goes by the 8, but I think that's a closed option. There's nothing there. He's smiling.
There
He
you
looks
go.
happy. He gets an ornery little
Yeah.
smile about him.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going 6
wow.
next. So he could
Okay.
maybe be going here.
Yep.
Cue ball's going to do like this.
He's got to get down there, though. He doesn't want to get on the left side of this ball.
He's definitely
three
shooting the
ball.
6. He has no other option.
Yeah.
This is a touch shot here. He has a little angle,
Yeah.
so the cue ball is going to want to move that way after contact
Right.
because the 6 going here, cue ball is going to go, and then depending on how he strokes it, it determines on when it's going to check up and move that way.
Right.
He could easily hit the side of that. I think that's the 12 ball there.
That wouldn't hurt because he definitely wants to get down in this area right here.
Right. He needs to get up by that 10 ball.
Yeah.
But let's see how he does. Go, baby,
Keep
go.
going.
Oh, and it
rattled.
rattles.
All right. Well, he took the pocket away.
Yeah, he did. So John's got to figure out, okay, I'm going. How do I handle this 10 ball?
Lots of options here from the 10 ball.
Yeah, and it needs to be addressed sooner than later.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to start off with the 14 ball. And he hit that. He pocketed that nicely. So he may, if he's short enough, if it looks like he's got the 13 has to go to that part of the pocket. So I don't think he can use that to get on the 10. Same with the 11. He's just going to get to the middle. He's got the angle now.
Yep.
This through here, cue ball like this, and then bounces out here. And then he's got this ball in there. So that's, if I'm playing, that's what I see in my head. Let's see how he does it. He got down. He's standing up to make sure what part of the pocket he can hit because the 13's blocking a little bit. Oh, he plays it soft. Okay,
Ooh.
well, we're leaving that 10 on the shelf, rotting away.
Well, I mean, he could put some draw on this and try and get down and break that ball out, break that 10 out, or make the 6.
Problem is here, if you draw down and you touch the 10, if you don't get shape on it, you don't have squat.
And there you go.
He might be
see it?
good. I mean, almost genius.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like it sneaks in and the cue ball naturally comes over into this area for really good shape.
It's tight.
So in this situation, that worked out real well
Yeah.
for John. I don't recommend leaving your trouble ball until the end of your rack. I always recommend on getting it early if you can. That table layout didn't really work. Dang, too
Yeah,
bad
too
for
bad.
him there. That was he had a good plan and was getting close, and just that side pocket is not loving him.
Nope.
Okay, Sam is trying to get into this area. So I think we're going to see something like this.
Right.
Free parking.
Yeah. If he gets in there, it's game over because he's straight in on the 8 ball.
Okay, he's walked around a couple times. He's eyeing up the shot. Come off that rail.
Just like you said,
Easy,
off
baby.
the rail. Come
Oh.
on, big bounce.
And that's why when I was
Yeah.
diagramming that, I was showing that you go here, here, and back.
Right.
Because you don't have to try to hold it then. Anytime, the cue ball doesn't like to be held. it runs hot. It doesn't want to cuddle. It's sweaty and
No, that's not an easy shot. Oh, he might get a little lucky here, though.
that was a very difficult shot. Okay, I see 2 shots here. You could cut the tin.
Yep.
Okay. Or we could kick into this and combo the tin.
Ooh, I like that.
It's kind of it's like fancy dinner on a Friday night.
I like that kick shot. That's very creative.
Yep. It's a little bit of an angle, though. He's going to have to get the 9 to go a little bit this way.
Looks like he's eyeing up cutting the 13 ball this way, which if you could cut that in, that's the shot all day. The cue ball just does like this, and you will gain shape anywhere, and the 10 isn't really blocked by anything. Oh, no, he's going to... Oh, you played a carom. Look at this timing.
Oh, too bad.
That was a tough action right there.
Yep. Tough shot.
So far, I think we've seen 1 or 2 safeties. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think that was a good opportunity to maybe play. I mean, that 3's so close to the pocket. That was a tough save. He was in a tough spot there. I mean, kudos to him going for it like that. It just kind of got a bad roll. I mean, this is straightforward for Sam. It looks like he's about to have a 3-0 lead if he can make ball in hand and shape 1 ball. How's he going to play this? He's setting up to play it like this is what it looks like to me. Let's see how he hits it. Gotta go. No, he's okay. This whole line right here, where I'm drawing those squiggles, he almost has shape the whole time he's on that line.
Trying to get into the line of the shot as best you can.
The tangent line he chose coming off the 3 was perfect, and so he nailed it. Yeah, good job.
There it is. Ferris wheel. JJ Martell. Is that what you call him, JJ? Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel, baby. Step on up. Okay.
There we go.
Eric Donald, not just the tip, cue repair, precision care, better play. It's important to keep those tips maintenance. Sometimes I'll step up and, when you go to league night and everyone has their sticks lined up, it's easy to compare everyone's tip.
Yep.
Sometimes I'm like, what are you working with here? Look at this, mushroomed and flat. It's a
dime.
Some guys have the really round dime, and some guys are playing flat.
Yep. What do you like?
That's a good question. On newer felt with clean balls, I need a little bit of a flatter tip. On older felt with dirtier balls, I'd rather have more of a dime.
Do you bring 2 shafts with you, depending on the...
I carry 2 shafts always in my bag.
Yep.
When my stroke is really feeling juicy, I don't need a dime. But I don't like to have to hit the ball really hard to get a lot of action. It's nice to just be able to stroke it smooth and get the action. So
right.
The conditions and the ball cleanliness do make a bit of a difference to me.
When I miss, I blame the balls for being dirty.
These dirty balls.
I got plenty of excuses.
Well, as we play, our excuse book certainly adds volume.
Grows and grows.
Okay, looks like he did not make a ball this time. He is hitting those pretty soft. I mean, only 2 balls went up table, which qualifies for illegal to not be a soft break. But I would put that in the realm of soft. That was medium breaking.
Yeah. Well, I talked to John before the match, and he said no soft break. So,
well, 2 balls did get into the kitchen. Yeah. All right, Sam's got a tough bridge here. He's using a good sound bridge, tripod, and
hangs it.
Those are easy shots to miss anytime you're jacked up like that.
I always like to look at the cue ball last when I'm jacked up over a ball, because at the end of the day, that's the last thing you're going to do is hit that cue ball. And so I'd stare right at the cue ball and the tip when I shoot it, and I get a lot more balls in.
You know, that's great advice, because if your footwork is sound, some people play every shot that way.
I go back and forth. It really depends on the shot. Most of the time, I think I'm looking at the object ball last.
Jump shots, mass saves,
Yeah, jump shots.
jacked up. You look at the cue ball.
Cue ball.
What about on the break?
I look at the cue ball. I want to try and get the cue ball to stop where it is, so I am looking just a little below center. But I have a tendency of dropping my hand down, and that tip comes up, and then I go into the rack and right into the side.
Well, breaking is the toughest shot in the game. John has his choice here. He's going to take the duck out of the way first, clearing the ducks off the pond. He doesn't like ducks on his pond.
No. But you declare a ball. I mean, that's probably one of the most important things. If you've got a tie up on the other side, you want to make sure you get the balls you wanted.
He is not doing himself any favors right now. He took the duck and put himself in a really tough spot.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to play game management again. That's pretty good. I mean, if you see a problem, add to it. That's a good rule of thumb. Anyone listening out there, if there's a problem on the table and you can't solve it, just add to it.
Good advice.
If it's a problem for you, it's more than likely a problem for the other guy.
Yeah.
You left Sam pretty tough here,
Yeah.
Brian.
He's looking at a lot of different possibilities, but it's not easy here.
He's taking his time. He's a little uncomfortable here. There's nothing really easy. I don't think that 5 goes by the 1.
No, I think the one's in the way.
If I could get my cue ball in this area, I'm feeling pretty happy, I think. I don't know if there's an easy way to get the cue ball there, though. Maybe off the edge of the 4, something like this. Then you disrupt this problem area and you give it back to John. It looks like he's going to take the 5, and the problem is still a problem in the middle of the table, but he did give him really good shape on that 15 ball. Here, if I'm John, this is what I see. You cut this into here, you get the cue ball into this area so that you can shoot this 11 into here and break open that 10 ball.
Yeah, there's your problem.
Let's see if that's what he does. And then you have the 14 for shape as backup if you don't get the line you like on the 11. Oh,
that's
he used
tough.
Outside, and he still has the same
I
shot.
see. He's going to see if he can carry him off
Off the 10.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to carry him into here, and the cue ball, he needs to avoid the 1. It'd be better if it slid across this way.
Yeah. Put some draw on it and just bring it across.
So he's having some words with the ref. She's keeping an eye on the shot. And let's see how this. Oh, how good did he
nice.
hit it?
Very nice. Opened up that problem, and now he's got a lot more options here. I think if he can get down to that end of the table, of course.
He has 2 problems to consider right now if you're wanting to win this one and this one. 13 does not go this way, so now he's got to draw back and try to get in between these to play the 13 ball there.
It's got a little bit of an angle to it.
This is a touch shot. You just need to get the draw started and with a little bit of left, and it will bump the 2.
Ooh.
A little bit tough.
It's tough. Looks like he's got a bank for that if he wants to go for it that way, but I don't know. Maybe defense. Draw it back to the rail.
Under the 2 to where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good shot. I like that. Where does this 13 go if you hit it like that? Something like that?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if it'll clear the 1.
Oh,
Oh.
he did the shot you suggested, and that worked out real good.
Yeah.
So he put on the brakes there, and wisely so, because he was driving about 90 miles an hour into a brick wall.
Right. Yeah, that worked out pretty well for him.
I think if I'm Sam, I'm doing the same thing. I'm firing this 2 into this 14 so I can free up this 6, and I'm trying to get my cue ball in this area here. Let's see what he does. He's studying. I like that. I like how he has his cue at his side while he does his mental work.
I am worried he's got to drive at least one of the balls to a rail. So if he hits this thing too soft, he's not gonna be able to hit a rail. So it's a good situation for
John
to be in.
Yeah, see where we drew our circle? That's exactly what he's thinking too. Let's see if he gets in. Oh, he's
Nice.
going to thin it and go that way. That's a smart way to go.
Smart.
And he builds the wall bigger. Oh, almost
wow.
dead center in
Wow.
our circle. Good job,
Brilliant
Sam.
shot.
Let's go ahead and give him a little. Wait. Something else. We need to see this happen.
You like that jail.
Oh, well, you're in jail,
There you
buddy.
Gonna have to figure something out for this. It's gonna.
Somebody cue up the
tough.
AC/DC jailbreak.
Now it does look like he could kick it. If he could go long to here, maybe, and then come off this rail.
Oh, both of those are pretty good. And no,
No,
I don't think he ate a bowl of Wheaties on his way in.
yeah,
And
probably got to hit that a little firmer.
okay, Sam has ball in hand. Where are you starting? If you have ball in hand and you're going to run out, what do you do?
Got to get that 6 out somehow.
That's
it's,
right.
It's just tough because it's going to be a tight cut from there. Or the other thing which I think he's going to do is shoot the 7 and then break out little top English and break out that combination with a 14-6
And shape the 5.
and shape the
So
5.
he's going to do this.
Yep.
Cue ball's going to bump that,
Yep.
and he's playing for that.
Yep.
Exactly. That is the right shot. Anything that breaks up the 6 and gets shape on the 5, that's what we're looking for.
Perfect.
Okay, he's a little flat on this, so he's going to have to make decisions again.
Yeah.
He's on the rail, so he can't draw.
Yep.
He's got a little angle, so it's tough to get short on the 3.
Yeah.
Boy, and that's what having a good, powerful stroke will do for you. You're like, I'll just hit it. And
Hit it hard and hope.
he's in a tough spot again now. He needs to get into this. We're going to call this Sam's homeland. Okay. Sam needs to go back to his homeland. He has a variety of ways. He could go off the edge of the 1, 3, or the 6 to get there, just depending on what he's most comfortable with. Get to your homeland, Sam. Yeah, see, he's looking. He knows the map to home.
Yep.
How do I get here?
It's not a broad window, though. It's going to be pretty tight to get it up there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bank this way. I'm going to let the cue ball go like this and try to come in here into the Ferris wheel grounds.
Oh, he's going to go.
He did not like that path, and not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
He broke up his problem balls.
Yep.
He got lucky, I think, to cover a little bit here. And he may have sold out a shot here, but that 13 is a problem, Brian.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. I suppose if he put some top left English on that thing, maybe skipped off the
Edge
6
of the
ball
6.
and got into the rail or into the ball. Because if he puts top on it, I don't think it's going to clear that 6 ball.
Let's see the overhead view. So you're talking about something like this, off the edge and then into here,
Yep.
off the rail
Yep.
with a shot like that.
Yep, some left English. Yeah.
Oh, that was the plan.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you're Sam, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see this. Here we go, baby. there and out.
Yeah, if you can see that too, it's going to be a little tight. Yeah, that should go. Maybe with a touch of right English, just to spin it over there. And a little bit of top so you can get up for the 6.
Uh-oh. So he rose up on that a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't finish his stroke.
Right.
What I have a lot of people have a problem with this, and I'm one of them. Chief, one of them, I'll say. I stand up, I make a plan, and then get down and shoot too fast.
Yeah. Pre-shot routine. Every shot's important.
Getting on this 8 ball. Oh, no.
Man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this will give him shape on the 8. It's natural here,
Yeah,
folks.
should be.
This shot is mighty difficult.
Yeah, it's a tough shot. You're that far down the rail.
Okay.
All right. Well, wide open.
I think you start with the 6-2 combo, or you shoot the 2 in clean. If he's really feeling himself, he could fire at the 1 ball right now. But no, he's going to the offhand, rail first, coming around.
There you go.
And avoid the side pocket, please.
Don't get in there.
Oh, no.
Geez.
John's butler welcomed him at the door. Come on in, Sam. You're welcome here, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a little surprising. Let that ball go like that. All right, John can get on the board now.
Looks like he's going to start with the 4. Oh, no, 14, excuse me, and just bump out into the middle of the table here. 8 ball in the same pocket. Let's see how this works. Whoa, bud.
Get up. Well,
So John's given the table a little too much credit for speed.
just be careful on that scratch.
He's
That's a
playing
good shot.
He's playing the table like it's a
There you
Ferrari,
go.
and that table's moving more like a 1984 Ford Fiesta.
John is on the board. Good job, John. 3-1.
A lot of times when you see players lag, it tells you how good their feel for the table speed is. And those guys came up about a half table short on the lag.
Yep.
And we've seen that transition into John's shape play, where he's consistently coming up 3 to 4 feet short on his shape line.
Yep.
That's why we got to be good at shot making and banking and tough cuts and curving and jumping. So I think what we'll see as this match progresses, that John's shape will keep getting better and better as he feels more comfortable with the table speed.
Yep, table speed is important. You know, the felt, humidity, there's all sorts of things that can affect that. Hey, look, Garage Graphics. Scott Carter. Shot Carter. He's got some beautiful shirts. He's been doing a lot of work. A lot of teams have been taking him up on building out some really beautiful patterns. I think Scott has found his sweet spot here, because he's very creative with what he's been designing, and he gets some great stuff out for people. So if you're interested in getting a shirt for yourself or for a team or for even your organization, he's got the connection. He can set you up.
Okay, who's breaking here? Let's see. Oh, they're doing alternate breaks. So Sam, I believe, is breaking. The cue ball's position left.
Yep.
I think his break's been working a little bit better than John's. Let's see how he does here. He's going to take aim at this red striped 11 ball. And the cue ball should do something like this and go back into the rack. Let's see how it does. Boom, boom. Oh,
there we go.
so when the cue ball, when on the break, when you hit that second ball, it comes off the rail. If it fires at that corner pocket like that, what that means is you hit it too hard and you didn't let the draw take. Because if you hit it a little softer, then the cue ball will come this way and curl, and then it goes back into the rack. It's like hitting the rack twice.
Right.
It's a pretty good spread here. He got a good spread, but came up dry, and now his opponent comes to the table.
It's not a lot of options here.
It's looking ugly, isn't it? So one thing you could do is just shoot that 9 into the 2 and bury him on the 13. Do you see that? Shoot this out, leave the cue ball right there.
Yeah. Oh,
He's going offense. Oh, you know,
it's tough now.
I think in his former life, he was a brassiere salesman because he sure has been doing a lot of tit play in this match.
I think they refer that to something other than tit.
Oh, the
It's
knuckle.
The knuckle. That's it. Yeah.
Then he's
This is
got
a family show.
he's handling some brass knuckles. Then he's got a fistful of knuckles
Yep,
there.
yep. Hit the knuckle. I know there's other terms for that, but
The nipple,
nipple. Yeah, I probably can't go there.
the point.
Yeah, that's a good one. I say tit. I can't get away. I'm old school.
I'm with you. I don't think there's anything too vulgar about that.
No.
Are we okay to use the tit nomenclature here, Derek?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay. We don't want to offend anyone.
Well, he's seen more titties tonight than a Friday at Shotguns. He'd like to have them put their shirts on and keep them away and get right into the pocket. Well, let's see what Sam has here. So far, Sam, almost every time he's come to the table, has had just the run of the castle.
Open opportunities. Got to take advantage, though. Got to get out. We want to see a run here.
He's checking about the clearance on that one. If he can pocket that one, he could come around 2 rails and get back to the middle. He's going to have to avoid the 11 ball.
That one is tight. He's going to have to get over. Oh.
Too much cheating. He tried to cheat the 7 for that 1 ball.
And he was fast on that, too. I think, you really got to take your time. Pre-shot routine. I can't say it enough. Every shot's important.
Right. So he did a lot of planning.
Yeah.
And then he neglected his pre-shot routine a little bit.
Yep.
Well, let's see how John does. He's doing his planning and he's chalking simultaneous. My instructor, one of the top-ranked players in the world, the Viper, Melissa Little.
Sure.
I'd like to give credit to her. She taught me a long time ago that when you chalk and study at the same time, you're not focused on either thing. Now, a lot of people do this, even top pros, a lot of people, and fair enough. I guess it's like walking and chewing gum for some folks. But other folks, maybe it's good to go ahead and plan and then chalk when you chalk and shoot when you shoot. And that was her instruction to me, and I thought that was great. Great instruction is look at your tip when you're chalking and chalk when you need to. Okay, so Sam's coming to the table. One thing, do you guys ever watch Justin Bergman play?
No.
Okay, you should. I'm going to recommend you do at first opportunity. But he does pretty much what Sam's doing now. He walks around, he does some pointing, he touches the table with his hand. See that right there?
Yeah.
Sam's feeling the table. So part of what that is just getting comfortable and being grounded, calming his mind. It's a smart thing to do.
Oh. I don't know if you can see that 6 or not.
So he stroked the filth off of that one.
Yeah, and a little bit of too much top. I've done that myself where it just spins forward and stops.
Those balls in the pocket, sometimes we don't practice those enough because we take them for granted.
Yep.
But the spin on the cue ball always acts a little bit different when the balls are close to the pocket.
Yeah, I'd like to aim for the gap as much as possible.
What do you mean by that?
Cheat the ball into the pocket and aim for the gap between the corner and the ball itself, because you won't scratch that way.
Oh, so you're saying like a half ball hit.
Yeah, half ball hit.
Right. And that's kind of what Bobby Nuez was saying the other day on the commentary was pick a rail to hit.
Right. Yeah, I tell people, especially some of the newer players that get in, don't hit it solid right in the center, because if you drop your hand down, it's going to follow that cue ball in. And so I tell them to aim for the gap, and that way you will never scratch. as long as it's deep enough in the pocket.
Okay, so if you saw that look on Sam's face, it's like he walked into a restaurant and the food smelt bad. Okay? The one ball is brutal here. And he's like, man, I want to keep shooting. I want to get out.
Yeah.
I got this 4 here. Can I get on this one? See, there was that look again.
I just don't think you can see it.
I think he's going to knock it out and get under the 2 stripes. That's what I would do here if I was him. Just skim it, 1 rail across and underneath. That was really smart play there. The food's smelling a little better now.
Puts John in a tough place, but I'm not sure if he can see that 9 in the side, maybe even the 14. But
whenever you're playing defense, whether it be you're just punting or you're trying to really hook the other guy, the rail, cue ball against the rail is always a good part of defensive play.
right. Oh,
So these 4 balls all tied up here, difficult.
Yep.
This 11 is difficult. The stripes have a lot of problems right now.
Yeah.
Sam, if he can see the edge of this 1,
I think he can.
okay, or he's got this here into the side. He's just going to choose what he's most comfortable with. He hit that real good.
Little pace to it. That'll work. You can get by that. Oh, it's going to be tight.
So do you stop for the 3 or draw back for the 4, or do you shoot the 4 now? That's what he's thinking about.
Yeah.
He's walking around. He feels the table. He checks his line of sight, and he likes it.
I want to get off that rail, though. Give myself at least some options on English. Yeah, see, that's awful tight now. Oh, if he shoots the 2, though, he'd be okay. But he really can't. He's going to have a hard time getting back.
Straight in, and he needs 2 inches of draw.
Yeah,
I
the
think
4.
I think that's the way here. If he shoots the 3, he's jacked up. If he shoots the 4, he's jacked up.
Yeah.
Which one gives you a better chance of getting out?
I think he's got more of a gap on the 4, or for the cue ball, to be able to draw it back than he would on that 3. And 3's a little bit of an angle.
You're right. So he's trying right now. He's like, I got this. A little jacked up, using a good rail bridge.
Bring it back, though.
Follow through and stay down.
See, that's going to be tight.
He's hooked.
You think?
On that shot that he just, on the 4 ball, he just shot into the corner. The key on that is to get that cue ball spinning.
Right.
Now, because you're hitting it off the rail, it wants to slide and jump, basically. It really wants to jump up and down, and it loses its spin.
Right.
And so you really got to make sure you hit it smooth.
You got to get that tip down, too. If you're going to get any draw on at all, you got to keep that tip down to near the bottom of the cue. And again, I talk about the fact that you drop your hand down and just a tiny bit will negate any type of draw you were trying to get on the ball if a tip starts to come up. And that's what he's struggling with here.
Do you know who Bob Burns is?
I do know of Bob Burns, but
The guy who wrote maybe the most famous pool book ever?
no.
Okay, well, he check out wow.
Good shot. There you
Man,
go.
he got there.
Yeah.
That was so misleading. Good job, Sam. Good job right there. It looked like he was hooked flat, and he just shot it straight in.
Yeah.
That was a really nice shot. Guess we could have checked the overhead view. Anyway, Bob Burns, to complete that, he talks about when you want to draw the ball, one shot. Oh, okay. The thought process on your shot can be that you are striking the cue ball with the top of your cue tip.
Right?
If that makes sense,
Yep.
that means you're hitting the bottom of the ball.
Yep.
And you're using the top of the tip of your cue, and that helps to generate spin.
Yeah. It's funny because I've talked to people and they're like, they don't want to put that tip down near the felt. They want to keep it up because they're afraid they're going to miscue. But you are hitting the top of the tip That's what
Exactly.
Yeah, you're hitting the top of the tip, so you're not actually hitting the bottom of the cue ball. And you just have to have a good stroke on it, but you'd be amazed how much spin you can get by getting lower on the cue ball.
And so that starts with having a good bridge.
Yep.
And so to draw the ball, you got to have a good bridge for drawing.
Yep.
You know, John did a smart thing there. He just passed he's like, listen, I don't have to hook you dead. I just need to make it tough.
Yep.
The 8's not juicy. Ooh, this is tough.
It's tough because you don't have a natural angle on the kick.
This was a good leave. I mean, this is tough to go this way. Isn't what? Well, we have a problem, Houston. We have a problem.
Yeah. If that wasn't there, that would be the shot. Absolutely. But I think he'd run into it. He's looking at it.
You could do a small masse like this, maybe, but then again, we have a problem, folks.
Yeah.
This is tough, and he can't go this way because he needs to go that way, and the iron curtain is here.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are you gonna? So you know what? I might do. I might shoot this ball right here, and I'm gonna leave this 14 parked right there. I'm gonna give a problem for John.
Yep. Oh, he's going for it. I don't know where he's going, but
Well, you know where he do you
He's-
know where he is right now? Oh,
boy,
he
here we go.
he's in jail, baby.
take that button away from him.
Oh man. Well, it's fitting. He's in
It is.
jail,
It
baby.
is. Well, let's see. Let's see if you can prove you're wrong here.
Pure jail.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, he got shot in the back trying to escape right there. And look, so what he did, and so now he tried a really hard shot. He busted up. John had a problem with 4 balls in a small area, and now John has no problems with ball in hand. I think the best shot there would have been Sam shooting the 14 and putting it here and giving John some kind of double trouble.
Right. Double him up. It's like my Italian mentor when I was in high school said, don't miss. So he needs to get out on this run or leave that cue ball down at the end of the rail.
He's identified his one problem ball, and that's the 9. He's taking it first. That's a smart decision. Looks like he's shaping up the 10 ball.
Yeah.
My guess is he's going to come like this into this area, and then he's going to decide if he wants to shoot this, or that.
Right. Plenty of options. He's got to get that off the rail, though. Don't hit it too soft.
Right, which has been the common theme for his offensive game so far tonight. Oh no.
That's bad.
So when he got down on the ball, he did not aim.
No.
He just got down, pulled back, and shot. I was surprised by that.
I am too.
Okay, he gave the game to Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 4-1. These guys are taking a break. Is it every 5 games?
Yeah, it's going to be every 5 games, so we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Cool.
Okay.
We're back. It is 4-1. Sam Ferris has the lead.
Okay, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. So far tonight, it's been pretty one-sided. Sam has kind of had control of every rack. John's been fighting and clawing, and it's been difficult to get out. I don't think he's had a shot at an 8-ball yet.
I think he just needs to slow down just a little bit, take a little more time, and execute.
Sam's just on his way back from the restroom.
I know, I saw him. Bumped right into him.
Okay, 4-1. So I guess that's a third of the match, basically. Got a little more work to do here. I mean, if you're Sam, you want to keep doing what you're doing. If you're John, what you want to do is really get to work on controlling the game management aspects of the game, of each rack.
Right.
Sam's been basically sitting on the Ferris wheel eating a bucket of popcorn.
The Ferris wheel.
JJ Martell, baby.
Yeah, man.
What's going on? We see, we got some comments here. That the best explanation of the second ball break I've heard.
Nice.
Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, the second ball break is effective because it should smack the rack twice.
All right, Sam's back. So John is breaking.
There we go.
Okay, John's breaking from the center again, which in my book is the hardest place to pocket a ball. That is why they make the pros break from the box. It's hard to pocket a ball and it's hard to control the rock. Let's see. No stripes are down. And looks like no solids are down. So we are having open sponsorship by KY Jelly if dryness is a problem for you.
JJ says, I love the jail button. Don't encourage him, JJ.
We want to see that jail. We need John to force me to use that jail button. That's how he gets into this match.
There you go.
So Sam, look, he's doing a good thing. His cue's at his side. He's standing. He's observing. He's letting John just stew in his chair, and Sam's taking his time. So he must have an idea what he wants to do. He's starting to chalk. He's chomping his gum. He's feeling comfortable.
So let's look good.
Well, he's studying again.
Yep.
And now he's getting into it. Let's see how his pre-shot routine is, guys. Maybe he's going to study from the other side of the table now, which is always a good move. There's not a lot to be comfortable about here. That break didn't explode. This is a little bit of an ugly rack. And he's going to get started on the 5, and I think he's going to get up for the 3 next. Well, he didn't get anywhere too comfortable. He's got the 3 in the side.
Yeah, he could.
Cue ball's going to want to come this way, and if that's his plan, that might be something to do because that 6 is not in the friendly homelands.
Right.
So he is eyeballing that 3.
He could draw maybe over to the right after that and maybe try and get it either on the 7 or the 4 ball. But now it looks like he's putting some top on it.
Boom, that was the shot.
There you go.
He hit it a little too gingerly, but that was the right line to free up the green 6. Look right here. What do we have here? This is a common theme. I mean, I think I've circled 4 stripes 2 or 3 times tonight.
Yeah.
And each time they've been John's problem. If he shoots this 2 ball, I mean, the shot is something like this. and smash this green one, because if you keep kicking this green down the road, you're going to get to see that. There it comes. Yeah, but now, okay, it's getting tougher and tougher. Now he's got this.
I think you might have that one ball. I think you can see that one ball.
Cue ball like that. Whatever we're drawing there, the green needs to get some attention soon.
Yeah.
It can be pocketed here, but the shape zone is so small.
Yeah. Well, he might, if he comes down here for the one ball and kicks off this way, he could try and get that breakout.
Absolutely. That's a great shot. He needs to do that now. Let's see how close he gets to your line, Brian. Get some. Boom!
Got it. Oh, too bad.
Oh, boy. And so a lot of times when you have a situation like that, you're trying to do two things. You need to pocket the ball, and you're trying to make a breakout. Just really focus on that ball pocketing.
Yeah. The problem you have if you put a lot of right English on that shot to try and get over that 6 ball, you have deflection. And I think maybe he got a little too much deflection, and that's why he overcut that ball.
Okay, John's studying the table. He's doing chalking and looking, and looks like he's put his chalk away, which should be a pretty good sign. He's made up his mind what he wants to do. He's going to go ahead and he's going to shoot at this third. Looks like he's playing a safety. Okay, it was hard to tell. It looked like he was hitting even at the left edge.
Oh.
And he's got the 12 ball next. I don't know if he has the angle to break up that 15-10.
Yeah. If he's got.
He has something like this. Maybe he can hit this edge, but it looks like the tangent line's going more like that. Let's see what happens. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he got through it, though.
Yeah, he got through, but that isn't what he's looking for.
He wanted to get the breakout.
Yeah, he definitely wanted a breakout there. So he's reached this point again that keeps coming up in every rack to where, do I keep shooting? And every shot, he needs to handle this. And every shot he makes a ball and does not handle that, he is building his own jail.
Yep.
We don't want to see those bars coming down anytime soon. Great shot. Hit it hard enough. Look, the line. He's on line too soft.
Still maybe make that 10 ball.
Yeah, it's tight, but if he uses a
Throw it
little left English or draw a left, maybe he could throw it in there.
Looks like he has this angle. Do you see this?
So you got the can you do that combination? Is that going to be too tight for him after the shot?
No way. Not from this position, but
No, I mean if he shoots the 14 and maybe draws back a little.
no, he wants to come this way. If he wants to play the combo, he needs to be from there so he can easily shoot, because he's got to back cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, we keep seeing the same thing happen over and over. He's fortunate with what happened here.
Yeah.
He does have an advantage now. Let's see how Sam handles this. There is a pretty good shot here where you fire this in here. The cue ball draws off this rail and spins right into this. Sam does possess a strong enough stroke. This is a tough shot and a tough cue ball move. Another shot, Brian, tell me what you think of this. You bump your one out and you spin and pocket that 10 in the pocket right there.
Yeah, that would go pretty easily too. I mean, because I think there's enough clearance to be able to get into the one, but you just don't want to hit too high on the one. Well, no, I think that might work.
Oh, it would certainly work if he pocketed the one and left the cue ball down there, but he's going after the 6 ball.
Ooh.
And tonight's sponsorship is brought to you by Victoria's Secret.
That's the udder sponsor.
The utter sponsor. Well, it's about 6 udders tonight.
Yeah.
And, it's tough. In all honesty, I think it's a blessing that Sam didn't make that shot.
Yeah. Well, can you see past that? Oh, yep.
Great shot right there. If he can see the edge of the tin, he's going to need to shoot that now. If he plans on running out,
Right.
because he's going to be hard pressed to get better shape than he has now.
That's going to be tight, though. It's possible foul.
I think there's, if you look at those balls, you could easily fit another ball in there. It looks like.
Yeah.
The problem here is, where does the cue ball coming out? Do you go here? Do you go here? Or do you try to go this way?
Yeah, because you're not going to slow it down.
He's eyeing up the 15. Looks like he's going to cut it past the 10.
Oh, look at
combo.
that. Did he call that?
Wow. That was a great shot.
Well, where's my lightning button? There we go.
Boom. Bring the lightning.
Something else. I did not see that. That was a great shot.
That was a really good shot. Okay. Looks like he's thinking about the cut. He's looking at his rebound spot on the other rail. Oh.
Don't hang. Oh.
So he planned standing upright good, and then when he got into the shot, he shot in under 1 second.
Yeah.
Going to need to take our time and really give the shot its due respect.
Let your body settle. Get yourself in a shooting position and get relaxed and couple strokes and take your time.
Okay, what's your pattern here if you're solids, Brian?
Well, I think I'm going to shoot the 4-ball, 6-ball.
You don't go with the 7-ball now?
Then work it that way and come down for the 1. Yeah. That's a little fast.
That was the right shot.
Yeah.
He opened up the 8. If the 15 does not go by that 4-ball, I'm just going to play pure safety here. I'm just going to try to get the 1 ball in this area, and I don't care too much where the cue ball goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I want the cue ball down in here too, because this ball will not go this way.
Well, if he hits it soft enough, he could just stop it.
You don't want to make
little
this.
stun.
I mean, if he makes this, you're going to be shooting from here, and nobody likes that.
No, I don't like the rail shots. Yep. Oh.
Well,
Leave him tough.
if you noticed he was limping, it's because he's carrying a rabbit's foot in parts unknown.
All right, John, let's get rolling.
He's in a real tough position here. If he has a jump stick, he's going to want to maybe use that and jump these balls and pocket this ball here. Another shot I see is that he could come this way and he could kick into this and leave the cue ball in this area, and hopefully the 15 does like this and leaves him a blocker. Either way, this is really tough.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's going to attempt that second shot we talked about. You got to hit it soft.
He's going to be underneath
come
it,
on,
though.
give it to
There
him.
it is.
Oh, how good do
Nice
you
shot.
go?
That is a great shot.
And then, hold on, wait for it. Oh, Sam.
There it is.
Sam is looking for his parole officer, I think, but this is tough action. I don't think he can see the side of that ball. He's eyeballing it up. Oh, he's hooked. Great. One more time, please. Yeah. He's in jail, folks.
Could he get by that and just nip it? He looks like he's going to try. Maybe.
I think we're gonna see John get to 2-4. If I'm a betting man on this game, I'm putting my money on John right now. But it's going to depend on where this cue ball flies to. How good does Sam hit it? Oh yeah, advantage John. Look at this. Okay,
1-2. Now, if John can just slowly get up there and take his time, stop shot, and you're right in on the 8-ball.
You're right, because the shots he's missed have been from what? Too much hurry.
Yeah. See, so settle down.
There's nothing fancy here. Make 2 straight ins. Tom Cruise style. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, I missed it. Well, he did like 2 strokes and just pushed through.
Tried to roll that in.
Yeah.
He needs to find his stroke and go ahead and start stroking these balls. All right, let's see how Sam, he's going to go 4, 6, 1, 8, lickety split, bing, bam, boom.
Yeah, that was perfect. Just
And you
right
just-
out there.
And now, well, you know what? This is easier for Sam because he just got a jolt of confidence.
Yeah.
He's going to take the 1 now and try to get the cue ball exactly back where it is, basically. On that same line.
Perfect.
And that's, it's unfortunate for John that he didn't get out there. He put a roll stroke on that shot he missed instead of putting the ball into the pocket.
And look at Sam. He gets out, takes another look, wants to get it right where he needs it. Great shot.
And see, there's no rolling the ball there, was there? He stroked it and got the cue ball to the center. You always have a shot from the center of the table.
Right. Beautiful.
All right, Sam.
Well done, Matt. Good job.
5-1 lead. All right, we got a good match tomorrow night. Who's going to watch this?
Woo! I'll be here.
I mean,
I'll be here. That's going to be an incredible match.
these guys are studs.
Yeah.
I've played on teams with these guys. I've played with Adam twice, and both times, man, it's like having Mike Tyson in your back pocket. Oh, my goodness. Adam plays so good. And then Ryan Henry.
They just won the VNEA
Worlds
April.
and second.
And second in 9-ball, right? Yeah. Something else.
And the guy can bank like he works on Wall Street.
He's a great player, great teammate, too. He plays on my Thursday team out of Felt. Just such a super guy.
One thing I love about playing with Adam is he fundamentally sound. He puts on a clinic about keeping his emotions in check, putting in the work, making sound decisions, and then really clean execution. It's a thing of beauty. Ryan Henry has this monster stroke that's almost he can stroke the ball anywhere he pleases.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
He makes the game look easy.
He does. He makes you want to play.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm playing with him instead of against him on my league.
What a great league teammate he is.
Yeah, he really is.
Okay, so Sam has chosen to keep breaking from the same spot. I believe his last 2 breaks have come up dry. We'll see if he's putting on that KY patch or if he's going to make a couple. If he goes dry again, if I was coaching him, I'd be like, dude, go to the other side of the table. Move that cue ball somewhere because this position with with the ref's racking isn't working. Okay, let's see here. Watch this cue ball, guys. It should do this, this, and this. And then the rack will make the cue ball go like this. Let's see if that happens. Oh, okay, so just a little too much power for the line that we drew, but did he make a ball?
6, 7.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh, wait. He's getting sized up for that KY patch. That's tough. Man, nobody likes that. The dry break is one of the most disappointing shots in pool. Okay, John's getting his study on. He's got to get going here. This is
Not an easy way to start, though.
what do you like here, Brian?
Well, tough to say. I think if I had a shot at the stripes, I'd be taking stripes, but I don't think he's got any options with that. I mean, you could cut the one in the corner, just down here.
Okay,
You're going to let that cue ball get loose, though.
you
You know,
are.
if you drift across this way, you'd have the 2 ball. Or the 4, what is that? 2 ball.
That's the
4 ball.
That's the
It's 2 ball.
this ball.
Yeah.
Oh, the rattler.
Damn.
Okay, tough action.
Yeah.
Okay, let's reevaluate. Sam's coming to the table. He's feeling empowered. I think that's a good word to describe.
Oh, yeah. I'd be confident as hell right now. Everything's working for him right now.
I
He hasn't
think-
made a lot of mistakes.
He's going to come rail first off the 14 and try to get into this area. I think that is what my brain sees. Let's see how he works it out. What do you see, Brian?
He could shoot the 10 in the corner, but I think just for a starter shot, I would be doing the 14. And I agree, I'd come off that rail just to give yourself a little bit more speed coming out, and maybe onto the 15 at that point. I'm not sure. It's
He could take solids too, isn't it open?
actually, yeah.
Except for the 5 doesn't go. So I think he's going to go rail first and try to get into that center area just as we drew up. Good job. So now, I mean, could he get any more centered? Good work, Sam Ferris.
Yeah. If he can get on that 10, I'd want to get that out of the way if I could, but
So if you shoot this 10, as Brian suggests, which is the right shot to handle your problems early, you're going to hit the edge of the 6. So if you gave it right hand or inside, it would come off the 6 and spin around again, getting to this area. Or you could baby it and stop in this area.
I think that's, it's going to hang.
Okay, that's what the babying it does.
Yep.
And so it's important to finish your stroke.
Oh, she's questioning it.
It looks like she's calling a bad hit. It looked like a good hit to me. Let's see what the ref has to say. Are we going to instant replay, folks? Okay, the ref is having a conversation with the replay department.
We have a department.
A full department,
Oh.
yes.
I thought it was kind of noisy in here.
So the instant replay, I have to actually hit a button, which I didn't. So I'm going to go to YouTube and slow motion this.
Okay, so while the players are waiting, let's talk about some strategy here. Sam has established himself as the stripes. And John thinks it's going to, regardless, it's going to be John's shot. So John needs to be thinking about, if I have ball in hand, what do I do? He's got a 5-ball problem. He's got a 6 and a 7-ball problem. He's got a 3-ball problem. He's got more problems than he has options.
I mean, I'm probably taking the 4 just to be able to get that out of the way for the 3-ball, and then maybe shoot the 2 after that and get the breakout on the 5.
What about the 6-7? So I'm not trying to be a wise ass, but I think you're absolutely right. What would he do? Let's say he goes with your plan, takes the 4, shapes the 2 for, let's see, I don't know how to draw on here right now. Let's see. If he had ball in hand here, he pockets the 4 there. The cue ball travels to here, to this new position. Then he puts the 2 in there. Brian, tell me if this is the plan you have. The cue ball breaks up this pack with separation.
Yep.
Oh, okay. We're gonna review a hit here real quick, guys. We're watching this hit in slow motion right now. And it is a foul all day long.
I agree.
Okay, so John is going to have ball in hand, and let's continue your plan here.
6-ball first.
So after he breaks up that 5, what happens then? I think this 1 in the
I
side.
like the 1 with the breakout on the 6.
And shorting
Yeah.
this for the 7 there.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant. Call in Brian Leary for your planning.
Nobody listens to me.
Oh man, no, dude, you nailed it. Because when I said, "What about the 6-7?" I was following you, and then we have a solution. Now implementation is a whole different thing. Let's see how it goes.
And I hate a long 3-ball, but
But the 3-ball, I mean, you got to do it your way. He looks like he's thinking your way. You could start with the 6. I mean, get into the same kind of ordeal over here, or he might just start where you're talking about.
He's going to break it out right now. I think you would have been in a better position with
And
Starting
now
the 4, but
he goes this,
Yep.
knocks this,
Yep.
and shapes for that.
yep.
And these are solvable, but they're going to be tough. The 3 is difficult, and the 4 has a narrow window to get on, something like this, right?
That's why it would have been nice with a ball in hand because you could put it wherever you wanted. There you
Oh,
go.
get
Clear
it.
it out.
Well,
I got the 5.
it's more makeable now because it can go off the edge of the
Yeah.
10 right here. The 6 could.
Better fire it in.
If you shoot the 5 now, I think you're
stuck.
you got to have some monster draw.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about cutting the 7 in here, letting the cue ball come down this way?
Yeah.
And then if you get to here, you shoot the 6 in there, and the cue ball can do like this.
Right.
Okay.
He's
He's
gonna
playing
go on the
safe.
4.
He's playing a safety. Oh no, he shoots the 4 straight in.
Not helping himself. And that bank is very difficult because he's over. He's on the rail too.
I think if he could see the edge of the 7, some kind of carom like that is going to be the best shot that is offered by the table right now. Oh, I don't think
Cut
he
it
can
in.
see that.
No, he might be able to at least cut it in if he can see the other side of it and then at least tie that pocket up.
So you're saying cut the 7 here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
Cue ball does this
Yep.
into Sam's jailhouse. Oh, or straight
Oh,
up. This
there
is
you go.
great. Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
That'll work.
Okay.
Well done.
Pretty good.
Smart shot. Very smart.
That was good discipline. It took care of a problem. He opened up. Now his 7 and his 6 can both go into that corner. Sam doesn't have a lot of great options. He's looking at this 15, and what can it do?
That's corner. That's about it. I don't think you can see the side.
So you think you
I don't
shoot
know,
here
up
and
here in the upper
cut it
left
here?
hand- upper left hand corner
you like shooting it
or
like
bottom
thi-
left. Yeah,
like
right there.
this?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of those are feasible. It's just determine what does Sam like better? Does he think he can
That's such
execute?
a thin cut. You've got to put so much speed on that to get that ball over there.
And the cue ball's traveling like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. And if it doesn't, God knows where it's going.
If he makes it, ideally he's getting something like this.
Right.
It's a tough spot. John made a good shot. John didn't put him in jail, but he put him into a tough position. So when you're playing game management, you don't always have to get a dead safety. Sometimes just making it hard on the other guy is good enough.
That is a tiny, tiny cut, though. I mean, if he misses it, his ball in hand. Oh no, he's cutting in the corner, or maybe he can see the side. I just don't think he can see it.
Looks like he drilled it.
Oh, he got it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
No man's ear for Sam Ferris.
Wow. I'm going to have to start looking at my overheads again. I didn't think you'd see that. That was a great shot.
Now it's pretty straightforward. 13, 9, 11, 12, 8. So this is what he does. He shoots this here, cue ball here, 9 there, cue ball here, 11 there, cue ball here, 12 there, cue ball here, 8 in the side.
Nice. Perfect.
And I think he's on that path.
Yeah. You may have to, well, you could just stop it if you wanted to.
A little bit of draw.
Yeah, no, there he goes. Nice.
He's a little flat.
Straight. Yeah.
You know, he's got to kind of stun it to get into the area. And because he got so flat, now he has a greater distance here. If he had had more angle, it would have traveled further into this area. But this is pretty straightforward. Make the shot.
Make the shot.
And anywhere in this zone, right?
Yep. This is a big one, though. You just got to stay down on the shot and take your time.
So the cue ball is going to come like this.
Oh, he ran.
Oh, no. He shot real fast.
Yep. Can't say it enough.
Okay. I think you start with the 3 here, or are you going with the 6?
I want that 3 the hell out of here right now.
Yes, you do.
I just feel like I'm not going to get a better shot at this. And if I do and draw it back, got the 6 ball, or even play off the rail and play the 7. Oh, you got to make the shot, though. Well, leaves a little bit of a tough shot there. Bank shot. I like these banks, to be honest with you, coming back into the corner.
What are you hitting the cue ball with?
On a shot like, I'm a little different. I use a little bit of inside English on these shots and regulate it on the bank coming back. So a little bit of inside English. Do you want to try and hold it as much as you can?
Are you going top or bottom?
He's going to kick it. Yeah. See, for me, I put a top, and I put a little bit of inside English just to hold it coming off the rail, and it would just go right back here in the corner, and then you'd be right out here for the 8-ball.
Yeah, I think I agree with your plan. Well, let's see. I think now if Sam wants to make this, the shot is he wants to hit this rail first. So you kind of want to go like this and clip the 12, cut it in there, and then the cue ball does like this right to here.
Yeah. The risk you run, though, is if you miss it, give him ball in hand. So you want to make sure you have contact with it. But it's a little bit riskier because you got to hit the rail first.
Man, he's on the natural. Look, the natural to the pocket is right there.
Yeah.
And he's a little bit long of that, which means if he shoots the same line, it's going to come long of it here on the natural line. Yeah. This is almost a built-in hit. You'd have to hit with something funky to not make contact here.
I hope it doesn't come short, though. Oh, at least he got it.
It was a hard ball not to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. John.
All right, John, let's go.
You're going to start with the 6 here. You need to make a ball, but the shape is not easy because he's so flat. He needs to draw it straight back and into this area right here. And this is going to require that you stroke this ball clean. You stay down, you follow through, and it looks like he's going forward.
I think he's got a little angle to it.
He's getting to the zone with forward. That was great.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So now he needs to stop it so he maintains that angle so he can stun after he hits the 7 into this area.
Right. He's got a good ankle now to be able to get over.
Or he's going to need to come out into this area. Which one do you prefer, Brian?
I go this and then just up to here and just let it sit.
Speed control. And he hit it good. He's maybe too soft.
Yeah, he's pretty straight. That's going to be a harder angle on him.
The shape is what's going to be difficult here. Looks like you can see to make the shot. He needs to draw it back quite a bit. And he goes forward.
Does it go? Little love. Nope.
Sam has to do nothing fancy. He can get anywhere in here. And the object ball only needs to move about 4 inches. So this is just make the ball.
Yeah.
Don't do anything foolish or hard. Just make it.
Nice. Perfect. Straight in.
Looks like we have a 6-1 lead. I think it's going to be John's break coming up.
Well done. Well done.
Grassthetics, folks.
JJ. He's the man. Give him a call.
I went over to play some pool with JJ at his house, and I knew it was his house because I saw these monster golf course style lawnmowers in his driveway.
Yeah. He's got quite the equipment over there. Yeah, he does a great job. He helped clean off my driveway and in the wintertime, so if you need somebody to do some snow removal, I know last year was not a good year, but I hear the El Nino is coming, so you might want to get on his list.
Also, if you need to get your sprinkler systems blown out, good time to do that.
And with his monsoon moisture coming in, aeration is good, and fertilization would be good too right now. So give JJ a call. He's a great guy, a lot of fun, and he's a hard worker. He's got a good team. He'll take care of you.
Okay, John's breaking from the same spot. There's a lot of things we can learn about breaking here. If you are having a hard time pocketing a ball and maintaining possession after the break shot, move your cue ball. You don't even have to move it that far. A couple inches, one way or the other, a ball, 2 balls. But any kind of change, if you're not having success, Not all tables break the same.
Right. So what do you think of the reflection of that square on those balls?
Love it.
Do you think that helps in any way?
Hell yeah, that helps.
Just as brighter, or because of the image of that square?
Okay, well, for a while, I'm probably the best bar table player in Colorado for a while. He taught me about how to aim. And what you have you ever shot a gun with a laser sight?
No.
Okay, have you ever seen a gun with a laser sight?
Yes.
Okay, so then you know that what it does is it just puts a light exactly where you're going to shoot.
Right.
So if you use the reflection of the light on the balls, there's a couple things you can aim at. You can aim at the shadow underneath. Do you see how the balls have a little shadow?
Yep.
You can use the shadow for aiming. But on these lights, there's almost always a good spot on the ball that shows you the exact perfect line of aim.
For the contact point.
That's correct. Yeah. I think it's mathematically sound in the fact that let's say for the 7, for example, you're going to aim through the ball, and the part of the ball that is furthest from the pocket is your aiming point, and naturally the reflection of the light usually lines up on that exact spot.
Interesting. I did not know that. I'm going to look at that one after this is over.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. There's a good shot of our crowd. Look at Sam. He's just kicked back. I mean, hat backwards. It's the sun shining and a margarita's coming. Let's
Bill
see
over there.
Let's see. Hey, there's my captain on Friday night, Bill Stein in the house.
Bill,
Hello,
with the
Bill.
Purple mustache. Oh, there's Dawn over there, Sam's wife.
What a sweet lady.
She is so great. She's so great.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Sam's coming to the table. I would really like to see John force me to use that jail button a little more often. Sam's doing his walk around the table, which is a really sound way to begin your inning. Touch the table, get grounded, feel comfortable.
Yeah. Especially on your first shot, you want to really get a good inventory of what you got to got in front of you.
And any time my opponent misses a shot, I liken it to like he just crapped his pants a little bit. So why not let him go sit in it for a while? Do you like to sit in your own?
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Let him sit in it. Do you like to sit in your own feces?
Not much.
Okay. So when your opponent misses, let him sit in it, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it to yourself and go sit in your own. Okay, Sam's made up his mind. Let's see how he does here. Oh, no.
No?
Well, we're all sitting in it now.
All right, John, let's get going.
Okay, John's coming to the table. And he doesn't have anything easy. Again, I mean, it's hard to say. I really root for John a lot. He's such a nice guy and a good player, and he is not having anything easy right now. I like what he's doing. He's thinking about shooting the orange crush into the 9. So he's going to pocket this, leave the 5 here, leave the cue ball here.
You didn't need to say orange crush. I'm missing the Bronco game right now.
I know. Oh, boy. Can we get an update in the chat about what's going on with the Broncos?
I got it. Let's see here.
Okay, this is what he's doing, it looks like. Now, Sam does have that 11 in the side, which is the only leak on that shot. Sometimes, though, you can bait your opponent into start shooting. If Sam starts to shoot these balls, like let's say he shoots this 11, cue ball naturally comes up into this area. Okay, great. We can all accomplish that maneuver. The problem we got to worry about here is this.
Yeah. Trouble.
Yeah, there's trouble there.
Trouble in River City.
Let's see how Sam handles this. If these balls are gone, this ball could go up into that corner. Or if you got the right angle, it could go there. So he does have some options to work with. And that's what he's looking at right here. See, he's viewing his options, and he's still walking.
I love the fact that he's taking his time. Look at that. Sam is determined.
He looks like he's trying to divide 252 by 356.
In his head.
Yes. Quickly. Okay, I think he's made up his... Well, no, he's still
I
looking.
don't know.
So he's been real good at planning. Sam, take your time now when you get into the shot. Yeah. Let's take our time.
I like this. Just come forward a little bit. Whoa. I don't know where that goes.
He really put himself into... Where did he just put himself?
I just don't know where he was planning on going. Yeah, he put himself in jail.
How do you like it, bud?
Yeah, man. Any excuse.
Well, am I wrong? No shot here.
Yeah.
No shot here. Yeah. No shot here.
I just didn't know we could use that on the current player on the table.
You just put yourself into jail, my friend. Don't do that.
Just going to have to kick at it, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. And so that was a flyer.
No.
And now John has a problem here. And he's got a problem here. What do you do, Brian?
Well, one thing is that 6-ball is only going in a couple pockets here, and I'm definitely going to be looking at that. I don't know if you can see the 2 into this corner or not.
I don't think so.
But no, probably not.
The 2 looks like it could do this.
Yeah. You got it. Oh, I wonder if it goes on the side though.
That way?
Yeah.
I think that's the way.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian Leary, solutions for your problems.
Well, now he's got to get back or down there, but
he has a problem here.
Yeah. And if he had a little more of an angle to it, he'd be able to break it out a little bit. But
he's got to quit making balls right now. Here's the shot.
Yeah.
You shoot this into that, pocket this, get the cue ball in this area. It's natural.
Yeah.
Cue ball comes like this, goes right there. Or he's just going to punt and leave it here. Oh, I was way off. He went. What was he go? He was trying to break this ball out, I think. Well, anytime you want to make it tough on anyone, leave them at the trademark. See the trademark, folks, right here? See this? That's the trademark, okay? Leave the cue ball by the trademark on the rail, and nobody likes it.
Yeah. Well, that's a foul. Looks like he missed the 1 ball.
I don't think that 12 ball goes anywhere.
No,
this ball right here.
I think he readjusted it when he hit that, and now it doesn't look like it goes. So you could,
you just shoot it over into this area, and leave the cue ball right there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's working a plan.
I mean, if you work on these 2 and get those out of the way, and you give yourself just a little bit of an angle to get this breakout, after you get these 2 in, that's kind of how I would work this.
So you would start shooting the balls, and then you'd start shooting these balls?
Yeah, get those 2 out of the way first, but your second, or brilliantly done.
Really good. He's a little short.
It's still all right. Got his biggest problem out of the way. And he looks pretty close to straight in.
He's going to need to go here, and then he's going to need to get where this 8 ball is. So I think he can draw it back, into the 8.
Yeah.
And when they're that close together, it's a real touchy shot. It could easily squirt this way. And if you get over into here, now you're back cutting, and the cue ball wants to go away from the shape. It could get tough quick. But he did solve his problem and gave himself some options.
If he could just be able to get off this ball and come out this way, then he'd be in good shape.
Man, I don't like it over here. I see this is the line, and if you get on this side of the line, you're starting to make it tough. But you could cut it in there, come here, and kill the cue ball in for this line.
Right.
But that's the tougher way to go. If you can draw it into the 8, move not far, and get flat on this ball, then you're into Tom Cruise land. Stop shot,
Yep.
stop shot.
Now, why would Tom Cruise do that? Oh, but in the movie.
Oh, do you know what Tom Cruise shape is?
No.
Okay, so have you watched The Color of Money?
Yes.
I want you to watch it again, and then watch when he's... Okay, there's this part in the movie where Tom Cruise takes the cue, the balabushka, goes to the pool room, and faces up against the toughest action in the room.
Right.
And he makes a mockery of the guy. And while he's doing it, he's dancing around and swinging the stick.
Yep.
Now, you as a pool player, pay attention to every shot he shoots. It's straight, it's stop shot, stop shot, stop shot. So our goal as pool players is to get into Tom Cruise shape, where we're just shooting stop shots.
Right.
We can swing our cue around and make a mockery of the whole process. Oh.
Hit that udder.
Okay, but once again, look, he did not leave it really easy. The one goes in its natural shape.
Yep.
Okay. I think collectively we're all going to be pulling for John to pull this off right here. He needs to get a little momentum going.
He needs to be shooting a little more confident. I think he needs to just start not firing them in, but shoot it with. I always tell people, if you're going to miss with confidence. Just get up there, take your time, and just shoot it in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That was a big pocket.
it was a big pocket.
So he's a little flat here. He's probably going to have to short rail the 4. You want to keep it about in this area so you can shoot the 4 up here and get to this area and shoot the 8 ball like this. Let's see how he does. Oh, he went with a heavy stroke, and he kind of got
works.
on that.
Yeah.
But now he's going to cut the 4 in there, and the cue ball is going to stun over here for the 8 ball here. Let's see how he goes. You have some built-in insurance. You're not going to scratch in the side because you have a blocker with the 14.
There it is.
If he'd have played a little more middle
Little bit,
ball,
yeah.
he'd had a little flatter shot. But he's on the 50-yard line. Okay. Take your time. Follow through. There we go, baby.
Good
there
job.
we go. All right, John. Good job. He's talking to the crowd. Did you see that? All right, Halu Insurance. This is JJ. I wish JJ was here to give a commercial for these folks because he nails it. But JJ said he uses these people and they've done a great job. I guess they search around and find the best insurance for you. Unlike, I could say I'm with State Farm, and I can guarantee you guys they don't do that.
So Halu Insurance is owned by Heidi Oliver, and she is an insurance broker. So she searches for the best price for you for home, auto, life, and umbrella insurance. So if you want to give them a call at 303-245-2114 or email them at management@haluinsurance.com. They are also located in the lower half of the Mirage on the northeast entrance. You can come in and visit them too.
Great. And Heidi is the twin sister of Heather?
Yes.
And Heather is the owner of this fine establishment we're sitting in now.
Exactly. And I'm a twin.
Oh, are you?
I am. I have a twin sister. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, when I found out that Heidi and Heather were twins, we compared notes. It's a little different between a male and a female twin, though, because I got to date all of the girls that my sister would bring over.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a long time ago, honey.
Disclaimer. Rebecca was checking the rack. Okay, Sam is breaking from that same side. Let's see watch this, like this. Let's see if the cue ball does that. Oh, he went to head ball. Okay, great. So he stayed on the same side of the table, but he changed up his approach in attacking the rack. And it looks like he had a little bit better outcome. The spread isn't beautiful, but he maintains control. I think he's got the 7 ball, and what he's going to hope to do here is nudge that 10 out of the way of the 4 and maybe shape the 2 or the 4 ball, just like that. Couldn't have done it any better. Right now, the problem he has is this ball right here.
Yeah.
So I think the job is you're going to shoot the 2, stay right here, and shoot this ball as soon as possible. Then the 8 ball is a little bit squirrely as well. So he has a few issues to iron out. If he doesn't like what he gets on that 1 ball, he could use the 4. I think he likes it, though. The 6 ball's good insurance up table. If you pocket this 1 in here, you clip the edge of this 9, you could come here.
Yeah.
And then anywhere in this area is pretty good.
Yeah, if you draw a little bit on that 1 ball and off the 9 ball like this, it should come back like that.
I do think that does look like it is a possible. So Sam's taking his time. He's walking around. That may have been that may have overall be the best break of the match so far tonight. I like that Sam changed up what he was doing because he was not having success with that second ball break from that side.
Yep. It's good he changed it up.
Okay, so he's going to get the 5 out so he can clear a path for the 3, it looks like. Might be some of his thinking.
Yeah.
He's also got to be worried about this 8 ball. So he might come around for the... Ooh, tough. He's got the 1.
He's got the 1.
Pretty good, actually. He's going to cut this in here. He could come off here and come this way. If he gets into this area, he has the 3 here or the 6 there.
You just either follow. I don't know if you can see that 8 ball of it now. He's kind of trapped on that 8 ball, but he could shoot it inside.
If he gets good, he can play the 3 here, follow up, and the 8 goes right there. He's going to go ahead and break it out now. He did real good.
Man.
Boy, he did good.
That's golden right there.
That is. Good job. We haven't had a lot of opportunity for lightning. We're going to go ahead and lay a little on him there.
He's got to be smart about where he positions this cue ball after this shot, though. He's got to be able to get around to get on the 8 ball.
He wants to be on this side, would you?
Yeah.
Well, if he does get on this side, he can do something like this.
Sure. Just don't get too straight.
But this is the natural way here, getting into here.
Yeah, that's where I would just kind of hold it.
Oh, he got real flat.
Yeah, he did.
So we may see, he's going to end up with a shot like this, unless he outstrokes the natural line, and he's looking to get into this area here. Let's see how he does. He has a monster stroke. He can usually move that cue ball however he likes. Let's just see if he can check this into that area. Oh, he did great.
Don't do that.
Well, he's been playing with them all night, baby.
Oh, there you go.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, take a deep breath, settle down.
Man, he hit that
your 8
great.
ball.
He hit that so good. He didn't hit that conservative. He didn't roll it. He stroked it.
Perfect.
That was
Great
a great
job.
shot,
Great
Sam.
job.
One more. Boom, boom, buddy. Good job.
7-2. John needs to get moving.
So John won a game, and then Sam stepped up and broke and ran.
Yeah.
How's that for answering your opponent?
Charlie, CMN Transport. Great operation. Great guy. Charlie is a heck of a pool player and a heck of a truck driver. He's got a great business established in 2018.
He's been supporting pool around Denver for as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Marcy is a great lady. That picture with him, that's just great.
Is that his wife?
Yeah.
They sure look happy. Every time I've been around Charlie, something cool is going on with him.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's always something different. It's always something cool.
Yep.
I played blackjack with him at the Westgate I think he played for like 10 hours, and I got in there for like 4 or 5 of the hours. We had a good time, and we did real well. Okay, we're racking here. And the last rack, obviously the ref is doing a great job. She understands how to produce a good rack. She's checking it, checks both balls, and she didn't like it. Did you see that?
Yeah, pulled it back.
She checked both balls, and then she went ahead and made some adjustments. So that was a good job.
And when that front ball starts to roll forward, then that's its new position. You just got to adjust to that. It's just really tough. Trying to
Okay, she likes it. She's gonna. All
back
right,
to a
so
straight.
John has not made any adjustments. Let's see if he changes the pace he hits this. Oh, he hit it way harder.
No, I don't think anything.
Okay, so another dry break, and that's too bad. Nobody enjoys hitting a dry break. It just gives your opponent all the control. Let's see what Sam's touching the table. I saw his hand. He's walking around. Seems like we've had problem balls here several times, so we keep seeing similar patterns after some of these breaks. Sam's going to need to decide what he wants to do. Is he going to start running out, or is he going to play table management? So far, his opponent, John, has not given him much to be fearful about. Yeah. So Sam is just at home in front of the fire with his feet up, getting ready for a foot rub. I like what he did here. What I see is you cut the ball here, cue ball comes like this and bust that problem right in the chops.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to hold it at all. You might as well let it run.
And you have a 2-ball problem. So he's probably shaping the 7-ball here.
Oh, there it cleared it out.
Oh,
yeah.
I think it worked.
Yeah. I think you can see it.
So now he's gonna play the one. Cue ball's gonna come like this into this area. And then he hopefully gets a line on this 2-ball next.
He's trying the 2.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Wow, great shot.
I didn't know you could see it.
Oh. Fix that problem.
So now he's doing this. We were saying hopefully he gets a shot on that too. Well, he's like, I got it now, baby. How about that?
Here, hold my beer.
Yep. He could do the same with the 3 right now, maybe.
If he's comfortable with that cut.
Well, shoot, this cut's child's play compared to the last cut. Maybe the 3 doesn't go by the 10. He may be short railing this. Oof. Yep, just like that. That was a good play by Sam.
He's got options now.
Do you go with the 7 or do you cut the 3 and take your medicine and hit it hard enough so the 8-ball's got to go this way and back out because you don't, or it's got to stay here?
I think it's not an easy shot on that 3-ball, but if you put a little draw English on it, it should hit off that 8-ball and stop, and then you have the 7 inside. But it is not an easy shot.
He's going to take the 7 now. If the 3 goes through, well, these side pockets have proved difficult this evening. All right. John, once again, does not have an easy opening shot. The 11 ball may be the easiest shot. He's got a shot on the 13.
Yeah, the 13.
There's no easy shape off the 13. If you take the 13, you're playing for the 11 or the 10 next. And he's trying to make up his mind right now. Looks like he likes the 11. What is he going to shape? Let's find out. He plays into the 10. And he's, a little unlucky. He's going to have to back cut the 12 ball this way if he's going with offense. Or he's got a long shot on the 13 there if he wants to play offense. There's a defensive shot. You could shoot this through the hole and leave the cue ball right here. That's real simple. That's a good shot if you want defense.
One up table.
This 3 ball goes through the gap right there, and then Sam's feeling free and friendly.
Yeah, that just fixed his problem right there, leaving him there.
Do you think it goes through? It looks like it does.
I think it does.
If it goes through, he's going to, I think, draw to here.
Yeah. Yep.
Then you play the 6 up here. You get the cue ball in this area.
Yep. Just
He's double checking it right now.
maybe it doesn't go. It kind of looks like it though.
Sometimes it goes and it just doesn't look appetizing or appealing to the eye. And so you need to take a double look and really get committed. I feel like that's what he's doing here. I think that's a real good pro style move. He's getting full commitment. Get commitment when you're up, not when you're down. Well, he dropped the hammer on that.
Yeah, I didn't get a window on that.
Sometimes when we're uneasy, we go to our default speed and default English. For most people, default speed and spin is hit it hard with draw. And that's what happened there. He could have babied that and gotten shape on that 6. Instead, now, do you recognize where he is?
He's in jail.
Oh, no.
my God.
Welcome to the jailhouse.
Yeah, he got himself in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, he's jumping.
He's going to the jump stick. Boom.
Oh.
Oh, darn. How good did he hit that? Great shot.
Right.
Good job on executing that jump shot.
Hate those rattles.
Okay, we're in a familiar place here again where John has possession and he's got problems again with 3-4 balls tied up in a close proximity to one another, making him work like a surgeon.
I like the 9-ball bank.
Are you for real?
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead, and you stop the cue ball, and you're right in on the 14.
The 9 is in trouble. Oh, he rolled it again.
Speed.
That slow rolling just does no good. It
Nothing good ever happens from hitting a ball soft.
it's so hard to keep the object ball on the line, on your shooting line, and you have to hit it so precisely. It's really good to go ahead and stroke the ball a little bit here and there.
Now, he's got to be. This is a touchy shot.
Sam touched a ball. He's asking him if he wants to put it back. The ref's coming over. I guess she's going to do the ball management.
Yeah, so our refs will, the refs are advised to be the only ones touching the balls during the match, by the way.
All right, so Sam gets back down here again and touches any other ball. That will be equivalent to touching 2 balls, which is a foul. We went over that in the players' meeting. So now that's going to be in the back of his head. He's going to have to adjust. Oh, I better get down on this clean. This 8 ball is no duck walk. Where are you going to play this? Okay, so he needs to do something like this.
Can he see it? Can he see the 8?
And then like that. And if he could get it here, I mean, and he's a little flat for that. That'd have been easier if the cue ball was here to achieve that. Let's see what he does.
I think he could.
He's going
see it.
to, maybe it goes by this 14 right there.
I think it does.
Oh, if it does, then golden times. Good job on the shape. So he's shooting to a third pocket, maybe. If you bisect the pocket, do you see that? I mean, this whole part of the pocket is no good.
Yep. Just going to be tight. But if you can just squeeze it by there, I think even if he hits the tit, it'll still go in.
Okay. He drilled it.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Great job. Nice shot.
All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back. It is 8-2. Sam Ferris has the lead. All right, we're back. It is 8-2. Sam Ferris has the lead.
Okay, let's see if Sam continues on with that same break where he breaks from the side and makes contact with the head ball. That's what he switched to last time. It seemed to be really effective. Hey, JJ, I see your comment there. I want to see Austin Sutton versus James Beckemeyer.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that match.
Yeah, so put in the comments who people want to see play. We do have 30 unscheduled matches at the moment.
That's great.
It is great. It is wonderful. I love it. But that doesn't mean you can't get on the list. If you want to play sooner than later, you just get on the list. Even if you don't have an opponent yet, just let me know you want to play. And then you have plenty of time to find an opponent and figure out what you want to do.
Okay, so Sam came up dry that time. He used the same break, and a couple balls rifled into the jaws, but nothing fell. Let's see if he makes any adjustments on his next break. Okay, John's eyeing up this 11 ball. Let's see what he shapes up. Looks like he decided to play the 9 next. It's a tough transition. I think he's going to go 9-14. And then, I mean, it's tough.
That's tough for a ball, too.
Look at this common theme again. We got 5. If you extend that circle a little bigger, we got 7 balls all in one area. Tough action.
Oh. Just missed it. Thanks.
So if you watch some of the top pros play, from the time they're upright and then they get down into the shot, from the time they get down into the shot until they deliver a blow onto the cue ball, there should be about 2.3 to 2.8 seconds of time elapses. Most pros fall into that window. Most amateurs are blowing the shot prior to that 2.2 second mark. I would say that I give John credit for being in 1 to 1.5 seconds when he gets down. So he's taking about half of the amount of time that you need to take in order to deliver an accurate pool shot.
Yep.
Well, he hit that with Thor's hammer, and it was effective. The cue ball leaked a little bit on him. And again, remember we were talking earlier about getting to the trademark. Do you see the trademark here? Okay, the little red diamond, that's the trademark. And on this side of the table, if we refer to get to the trademark, that's a good area you want to get to be safe. And he's going to try to back cut this ball. Oh, goodness, he hit it great. Great shot, Sam. Cue ball's going to be a flyer on that shot. You just got to deal with whatever happens.
Yeah. I think, can you see the 7? It's going to be kind of a tight. I don't think you can see it unless he puts a little masse on it.
For everybody watching, we have 26 people watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you would please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And for everyone listening, so if you're wondering, Sam is a 513 Fargo, and John is a 502.
John's got some robustness to him, though. He's 4,156. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody that high in their robustness on a Fargo rating.
It's impressive, isn't it? Means his Fargo rank is probably accurate.
I think I'm only in the 2000s, and I play a lot of pool, so it's pretty impressive. Oh, nice shot.
He's going to shape up the green 6.
It's perfect.
Okay, so right now, making the 6 is really fruitless unless you really think you can get on this 5 ball. If you're playing a person who can run out, every inning is really important. So far, I think John has played a ball or two below his regular speed, so Sam isn't super fearful of just leaving one ball. So he feels just free. He's going to do something like this, it looks like. We'll see how does it work for him. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Good try. Why not go for it? If he shoots this one and makes it, that's going to be a fine shot. What is he going to do with this 5? Probably best for him if this ball rattles. Oh, he miscued. Does he get a legal hit?
Yes, he gets it.
I think that's a blessing.
I don't even know where you get started here.
14 ball.
Yeah.
It's natural. I mean, either you cut it in or you carry it in, but you shoot the 14.
Yeah, well, you better make sure you don't follow it in.
Right, because it wants
'Cause
to
you
go
kiss off
right
that.
in off that
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to start with the 9, and he could break out the 5-10 right here. A little too soft, and
Oh,
he's going to go 14 now.
that cue ball checked up nicely.
Okay.
That'll work.
What do you like? What's this working towards? Shooting in the 12?
Yeah.
You going to go rail first, or are you going to try to cut the edge?
I would just cut it in, but I put a little bit of left English and try and hold it. I'm sorry, right English and try and hold it.
So you're not going to fly into the stack? Boom, just like
Yeah,
that.
there you go. Yeah, much better.
Okay, so that was a great shot.
Yeah,
Good job
great shot.
there, John. He flew into the stack. He solved his problems, and now the world is his. This is the way I see here. Pocket this here, slide up here, cut the 15 in, cue ball over here, 10, get up, 8 ball there. That's a lot of squiggly lines. Let's see how it works out. But that looks like what he was planning too. He came up a little short, so now he's eyeing up the 10 right now. Not an easy shot to control the cue ball.
Oh, nice run. Nice run. Get in there.
Boy, how did that turn out?
Nice.
That was a great shot.
Perfect. Just roll it up. Just roll it up.
Take your time.
There you go. Perfect. All right.
He needed that one.
8-3 now, John. Let's go, buddy. Time for a comeback.
Okay, whose break is it now?
I think it's Sam's break.
Sam won the first break, so they're on evens. It should be John's, is it right?
I thought John just broke that last rack.
John broke
Yeah.
second, so he's breaking the even games.
Now he's walking to the table, so does this break.
So John's got a Predator cue with a Predator 314 shaft on that and a Kamui Super Soft, which I just talked to somebody about, and they said, yeah, it's not that soft. And break cue of an Action, jump cue of an Elite, and he uses Master's Chalk. What do you think about the Kamui Super Soft?
Love it.
You think it's got enough softness to it?
I don't. Do you? Not trying to be a wise ass, but tell me something softer.
Well, I don't know, because I use a Kamui Soft myself, so I haven't really entered into
Tried
the realm of the
super soft. I like Kamui Soft. I like Kamui Super Soft, and I like Kamui Medium. I've played all 3 of those, and
Yeah.
I'm almost a Kamui evangelist.
Yep. So Sam's got a Josh with a low deflection shaft, Kamui Clear Soft, the J Flowers with a Samsar tip, and Lucasi brake cue. So now he's got the clear. Do you like the clear?
Yeah, I play with the clear.
Yeah.
Oh, that was John had a really good break this
That's
time.
good.
That worked out real well. If you saw how the cue ball came straight back, it went like this and like this. So he hit it with draw, and he hit it square.
Square, straight back.
And so maybe not so much draw on his break, and it wouldn't come back here into this area because that's a tough place to be. I mean, better than this area.
Yeah.
Both of those are difficult. Where you want is to be in this area. So he needed a little more top spin so that when the cue ball hits the head ball, it bounces back and checks up into this area, which is where you want to be.
Right. Many, many more options.
Right now, he's looking at the 1 or the 3. He's going to choose to go with the 1. Now, he needs to figure out how to get on this 4 ball as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
7.
he's going the 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that works. Get that breakout on that 8 ball now.
So
You're gonna
now
run.
I see as problem here, a problem here, and problems here. So he has 3 problems to tackle. He's going to need to draw this, like Brian said, clip the edge of the 8 out, and shape here and 4 ball there. And he's handled 2 of his 3. Oh, he did great.
Yeah. Got it out.
Okay, the 8
Center
ball is
table.
clear. The shape on the 4 is still an issue. And we still have problems here. Looks like you can see the edge of the 2 and shape up the 3.
Can you see that too? Maybe you can.
All
Yes,
right.
you can.
Good shot.
Very nice.
Okay, so now we're focusing on this ball. How do I get shape on this? What I see is he cuts this in, gets into this area, slides into this area, slides into the ball, comes up like this into this area. Any way he can get here, folks. That's what he's down there looking at.
I actually like playing the 3 up, playing the 6 over, and getting on that 4th corner.
What do you mean? You're shooting a 3 here?
No, shoot the 3 in the side.
Yeah. So here and then the 6.
Yep,
Here,
6
and
there.
Trying to get here.
Yeah. Too tough
Yeah.
to hold though.
It would have been tough to hold, but that's how I would have tried to
Yeah.
play it. And then 1 for the 8.
It's a touch shot.
If execution's on point, I believe, Derek, you've chosen the absolute right path.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be on point. This, if he makes this, he should get out. Get going. Get
Come
going.
on, ball. Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, no rail there.
Yeah.
Okay, with ball in hand, where are you going to go here? I think you got to start with this ball right here.
Yeah. You gotta get those moved out of the way.
So I'm going to
Maybe
shoot.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Side. That 9 ball is a bit of a problem.
I think this ball's a problem.
Yeah.
Right here.
But he's got options in this area, right in here. Depending on where he wants to put this, but I would put it right there and shoot that into here. And then you got options here, got options here.
Yes. If you get to here,
Yeah.
you got this.
Yep.
Maybe you got that, or you have that.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like he's choosing the 9 first, which is kind of, you said the 9's a slight problem. Now what he does is he opens this ball up to here.
Yeah.
So this is a good job.
Yeah.
Now he's going to take his other trouble ball, I think, which
that
is
too.
this one, or he may elect to shoot the 11. Let's see. He should shoot that 12 now, in my belief. Okay, good job. That's what he's doing. Little outside, spin around for that 10.
Yep.
Well, he hit the 10. That wasn't ideal.
I just worry where that 14's going to go if he clips off it. He's got to get a little draw on that.
If he
Over.
does, he'll shape up the 9 real
See,
good.
that just goes right into the rail.
You take the 10 or the 9?
I shoot the 9 with a little draw and come back so you can get on the 14. But
That. What do you think of this? Something like that?
yeah,
Shoot the 10 and shape the 9
Yeah.
or the 14.
it just seems like their draw to drag it over doesn't seem to be responding. It just seems like the ball just takes off when they try and draw the ball over. But you got to draw it back. You get stuck there. That's not going to be a pretty place.
You got to hit this real clean.
Yep. Confident shot. There it is. I think he got it.
Dang. If he got on the 14, that was a brilliant
Brilliant.
shot. Because all he has to do is make it, and he's natural on
Yeah.
the 10.
Just soft though. Don't. I mean, Little draw. There it is. Yeah, and he's got a little bit of an angle to work with.
Yeah, just make it
Yeah.
with
Just
one
get
tip
past the
above
six.
center. It's
Yep.
nothing fancy.
Just get back past the 6, though, and don't go too far. Beauty.
Well, he has a commanding lead after he pockets this 8-ball. When with alternate break, it's real hard to get back in a match. Winter break, if you can run, 1 to 3 racks with some consistency, you can get it back into the match.
There it is.
So far, the breaking has not been so strong that anyone can run out with ease.
Right.
Everything's been working overtime.
All right.
All right, a little real estate ad here. If you guys have a house that you want to sell or you're looking to purchase, contact these guys.
Boy, I want that house.
It's a great looking
Yeah,
house.
man.
That's what JJ said last time.
Where's the pool table, though? We need a house with a pool table
Oh,
in it,
man.
man.
Look at that walk-in shower.
It's a lay-down sale. Put a big pool table in there, and people will be calling up all day.
Oh, look at that backyard. Looks like they're not watering like they're supposed to.
You ain't lying. They might need JJ to come hook up that irrigation system.
Summit and Street Real Estate Advisors.
Yes, this is Chad Fallencamp's business with his partner Nick. Chad Fallencamp plays here at the Mirage on Mondays.
Awesome. Give them a call.
Monday's a great night to be involved at the Mirage.
Yeah.
If you're bored on Monday, get down to the Mirage. Okay. So he's hitting off to the side on that head ball. If you guys saw, hit here, it went here, and it slid over this way. Which means on the head ball, he's hitting too much on this side, and he needs to get more to this way on it. And that cue ball would do something more of this nature. Or if you wanted to come off the side rail and go like this. But you got to get into this area after the break if you want to have success in 8-ball. Okay,
Bit of a cut there.
this
I'd be
is
a little-
tough.
A little careful on that 8-ball, though. If he hits it hard, you don't want to send that thing flying. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, you were right on the money, Brian. That was...
That was risky. It's a good thing it clipped out that ball.
We pocketed the 9-ball, so he's taking stripes. He's got a little bit of problems right here. We got 4 balls tied up with each other again. That's one of the beautiful things of 8-ball. If you like pain.
There you go.
Do you take the 15 now?
I would. If I'm going for a run at it, I'm taking it. I'm just going to say, let's go.
Okay, so if I take the 15 now, I'm thinking about hitting it with inside and trying to get into this area right here. That way I can shoot my 14 there, then the 11 here,
Yeah.
then the 10 there.
It's just going to be trouble to get position after this.
And he's trying to get into that area we were just drawing up,
Yeah.
which I think was a smart shot. He did not get there. He's going to have to play.
It's almost a cross bank. Yeah.
He's going to need to play that 12 or the 15 now. I think he's going to the cross bank.
Yep. He was too fast on that. I think if he gave it a little more time and looked at it, I think he could have made that.
How long from the time he got down to the time he pulled the trigger? How much time elapsed?
Less than 2 seconds.
Less than 1 second, maybe?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched, let's say, any of the top pros, when they get down, what do? They hold still.
Yep.
They aim. So what you're supposed to do is while you're upright, you aim.
Yep.
You gain commitment. When you know you're committed, you get down and you aim again. Then you start to take practice strokes and then you aim again. Now when you've aimed for the 3rd time, your last stroke should be slow back and then accelerate through. And that is the main difference between amateurs and pros is that when they get down on the ball, they're so quick to pull the trigger and their transition is fast.
I can't tell you how much it's helped me to stand over the shot before I get down on it. Just take it all in. I think your subconscious really takes effect. It looks at that shot and it tells you subconsciously where you're going to go. And by the time you bend over, you should be able to just shoot it in. It shouldn't be much of an adjustment after that point. But I highly recommend aiming from start when you're standing.
Otherwise, how do you know what to aim at when you're down?
Yeah. It removes a lot of the view when you're down on the shot.
What you're talking about is eliminating guesswork and providing your brain with the ability to focus.
Right.
Okay, Sam's feeling comfortable. His pace around the table's quickened. He's trying to figure out what to do with these two solids right here. So he's got the 5 ball, and if he can get into this area right here, he's going to have success. So he's going to do that by using top and inside and coming like this.
Yep.
He does have a problem here. This shot is good. He could move into this area like that, but it could be very difficult. Let's see what he does.
Yep, like you said.
And he didn't quite get there, and so he has the 6 or the 1 as a backup. If he can see the 6, I'd be taking it now.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit
Nice.
that good.
Look at that stroke.
Okay, so right now he's going to need to figure out how to handle that 2 ball. He does have an angle here. If he can get his draw sporty enough, he could draw to here. Do you see it?
Yeah, I just haven't seen a lot of long draw shots out of either player tonight. You have to really stroke that ball to get it down there, but that's the shot.
He's eyeballing it. I mean, another thing he could do would be to just combo this in here, leave the 2 here, and if he left the cue ball, just say here on the trademark. Do you like shooting that shot or this shot? I don't think so. Nobody does.
No.
Oh, there's that snap draw you were talking about.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, if that ball wouldn't have been there, it would have been a really nice draw.
Well, he's opened up the 2 ball.
Yeah, and you can see it. At least if it's on the cue ball's on the other side.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
He's in a tough spot right here. Oh boy.
Personal jail.
It's like low security prison, this one, but he is behind bars.
I mean, I'm just going here, kick here, and try and get the cue ball over somewhere right in here.
Are you trying to get the 2 ball to do this?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't, I'd call it probably, but my big thing is to try and get the cue ball like right here.
Or behind the 1?
Yeah.
Or great call.
Even that, because these just don't go.
Okay, so what do you do now if you're stripes?
Punt.
Okay, and where you coming off? Okay, so you coming off this edge? You coming off this edge, or that edge? You have 5 edges to choose from.
I'm thinking going off this to like right in here.
He can't see this edge here, so this is out.
Yeah.
No good there.
I mean, as long as you can get the ball going this direction so it doesn't hit this ball, and then just bring it across here and just tie it up behind there. At least you tie it up from the 14 because this is going to be a hard shot.
Yeah, that 1 doesn't have a lot of room to go into this pocket. You're right. So right in here, this area.
Yeah. Just a touch. Really soft. Oh, boy.
He brought the hammer.
Yeah, man,
he opened the door.
Still going to be a tough one. I think it's going to be hard to see.
I think that 1 goes all day. But John's going to have to hit it's for Sam. Sam has this all day long. I think it's too easy for Sam. It's just make the ball, Cue ball checks over here naturally. He's got the 2 straight in, 8 right there. This game should be over in about 15 to 30 seconds.
Nice. Look at that. Love that little draw coming back to the rail. That was beautiful.
Nothing fancy here. Just get it in.
Yep.
And see how he's stroking those in?
Yeah.
He's not rolling that ball. He didn't move the cue ball, but maybe 4 feet, but everything had a purpose.
On the hill. On the hill, Sam. Go get him.
Okay, everyone who's watching, again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Hopefully, here it goes. I got to talk about this. So if you look at John's glasses, you're going to see that they're made from Ultimate Vision, and it's very curious because they're kind of upside down, but then you don't have to look over the rim at the top, which is really. I use contacts myself, but I found that looking at those glasses that would be very effective if you're not using contacts. And so Dean Bryan is the guy that helped develop this, and they're beautiful glasses, and Bob Robito wears them. John wears them. I'm sure they're going to be pretty popular in the game.
Okay, it's getting down to crunch time here. The 26 people who are tuning in, we'd like to, again, extend a thank you for tuning in tonight with us. Tune in tomorrow night. There's going to be 2 monsters playing each other. It's going to be something special. You're going to get a clinic on... these guys have every stroke. They have every shot. They're good at breaking. Every facet of the game, the people playing tomorrow night, Adam Cisneros and Ryan Henry, are really good players. If you want to watch how to get out, how to play the game at the highest amateur levels possible, tune in.
Going to be a great match. Great match. I'll be down here.
Okay,
wait.
let's draw on this one, please. There, see how it's just immediately to the back of the to the kitchen. Okay, did he make one? No stripes went down. No solids went down. So we have a dry break. And Sam is approaching the table with a chance to win.
There's a couple tie-ups with each, so hard to say. Probably solids.
Okay, here we have this common theme a lot. We're in that area of the table. We have 4 to 6 balls. Always. Here's another little conglomerate of crap. This table is very ugly. Either we could have had a poor rack, a poor break, or maybe both.
He's trying to carry him that. He's going to carry him that.
And he's feeling froggy, baby.
Man.
I like it. Let's go.
Look at that energy.
Come on.
Wow.
I hear thunder.
Ooh.
Is there lightning? Oh, good try.
Yeah.
Good try.
That's a bold move.
But not much to, what was he risking? That John can step up and deal with this?
Yeah.
We still have this. A lot of issues. It's like walking into the psychiatrist and telling them, I got this problem, 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 whoa, buddy. You better go find another doctor.
Your problem is repeating yourself.
It ain't my problem. These guys are dealing with the problem.
Yeah, that's too bad.
My goodness. Well, we've been having the same problem every game, haven't we?
Yeah.
I would love to have some new information to speak on. Like 2 or 3 packs in a row. Table management, when you're not breaking and running, that means you got to be good at table management.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to get drummed every day. So if you're not breaking and running out,
You got to play safe. You got to be smart with the tools on the table and don't put them down too quickly.
all right, Sam,
Sam.
likes the solids.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Okay, so he's got these balls here to worry about. How does he handle those? He's going to shoot the 5 in here.
Yep.
Cue ball needs to get over here so he can cut the 6 in, come off the rail, and get into this area. If you can follow my chicken scratch. And, he just fouled. That's a foul. And you know, if
So 2 balls moved, right?
it should
Yeah.
he should give it to John whether he wants to move those back or not. If I'm Stripes, I'm moving those back. I ain't leaving that crap there. No way.
Yeah, I would definitely be asking to get those balls moved back.
John has the option with
Yep. Close enough. At least they're separated. I don't even know where you start here.
Well, you start by not ball pocketing. I mean, there's no balls that make sense to pocket right now. You play game management, period.
Yeah.
You need to handle this problem,
Yeah.
and you have these problems. Yeah. So you start by identifying which one can you start to alleviate the pain and give the pain to the other guy. So maybe you could shoot the 9 out. You could shoot this ball out. You could shoot this ball out. So any of those are pretty good. If you shoot this ball out, you could leave the cue ball here, and then you might get a chance again to get ball in hand and do something good. But pocketing balls here should probably be your last. If you're thinking about pocketing a ball here, you're not thinking about winning.
Or at least if you made a few, just make sure that you lock them out at some point during the run so you don't finish because you're going to get stuck.
Okay, what is he looking at? Let's see.
He's going to try the 9 ball. Can he see that?
If it goes, that's a good job. And where did he go? He got in his car. He took the rooftop down. He's in his convertible, and he drove to see his cousin at the jailhouse.
He can see that 10, though, can he?
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Please prove me wrong here. He's clean on the 10. Okay. I was completely wrong. He did visit the jail. He drove right by, didn't he?
Yeah. Waving. Well, now's the time that you want to play smart. But is he going to play it in the corner?
He has no choice but to get after being aggressive at this point.
Oh,
I think that worked out pretty well.
yeah.
Sam can use a little bit of top and inside. He pockets the one here. Cue ball's going to come like this and crack into these balls, and he should be able to shape up the 7 ball for that corner pocket. Or he could play safety. He could back cut the 6.
Well, and if you wanted to go for it, he's in a good position right now at the 10-3. You shoot that and break those balls out.
Yeah, that's the way he's going to go.
Yeah.
This is a good shot. I like this. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Yeah. Looks like he's got the 7 or the 3.
That 7 would be a bit of a breakout.
He'd be breaking out of his own living room because he's not in any kind of jail with any of those, right? The 1 goes. Well, let's see.
I wouldn't mind having a little spread on that. The 1 and there you go.
Okay, now you got the purple or the red.
I
take the 3.
Take the 3, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Get that one out of the way.
I think Sam's going to end this match here in 4 shots.
I mean, he could shoot the 4, 1, 3, 8.
Both of those are really good options. You just get committed to one and execute, yeah?
Just got to hit it soft.
What?
I don't know what that was. I guess you can go that way.
Your way was a lot easier. What you were saying was you roll you put the 4 in here, cue ball here, 1 there, follow it up to here, 3 there, follow to here, 8 there.
Yep. It's pretty much just stop shots.
Then again, everyone listening, we all know it's easy from the booth. I haven't missed a shot from the seat yet.
I'm really good at sitting here, I can tell you. But when you make shots like that,
good Lord,
it doesn't matter.
That was clutch.
All right.
Okay, well, he's stop shot or stun forward 1 ball or 2 balls. What does he do? He rolls forward off the rail.
A little bit of an angle. It's got a back cut. For the win.
Thanks again to everyone who listened. Thanks for Rebecca for reffing. Derek, what a great booth you built.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for having me too. This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
That was a quick match tonight.
Oh, you missed it.
And he missed. All right. We got more action coming.
Kind of jinxed him with the early.
It wasn't my fault.
We didn't want to end
It was
yet.
Greg's fault.
I'll take the blame.
Hey, I always want these to keep going.
Well, have you ever won a tournament and it's depressing? That's just the way it is sometimes. There's no one else to beat. Maybe you're playing your best game and all of a sudden it's over with. I mean, it's a little sad sometimes. It takes some heart to win.
Yep. Well, yeah, you can see that. Well, it's going to be a little tight.
Good
Nice.
shot
Good
right
shot.
there. How good did he hit that?
Little flat.
I'd say that's his best shot of the match.
Yeah. Under pressure. Better let this thing go. There it is. That's good. Great shot.
Well, he's playing free and loose now. He has nothing to lose. He's gambling house money, basically, because it's almost, there's no, what are the odds that John can win this match at this point?
I would say
Slim to none.
well, he left him tough. I
mean,
he's got to bag that. He can't see that cut.
He's got to win by 2. He has to win 9 in a row. Tough.
Sam's a good banker.
Does he have to throw this a little bit?
I would. I'd got to put a little bit of left English on that thing. And don't hit it hard. Just let it get over there.
A little short. Okay, this game should go to John now,
All
and
right,
we've
John,
extended
let's
the
go.
match. It would be pretty cool to see John win 7 in a row.
Well, if I keep going upstairs, we're going to have a problem.
You're going to drink 7 in a row.
You know, those Bud Lights are going down quick, and that one's for you, JJ. Nice.
That was a good shot.
Slow down, ball. There you go.
Okay, let's make this. There's nothing fancy here. Make the ball. Center ball. The cue ball just travels
Yep.
up and down.
Nice. There we go.
Okay,
On his way back, 10-4. Come on, John.
10-4. You know what you call that in cards?
What?
Mother trucker.
Mother trucker, because 10-4, good buddy.
You got it.
This next ad has audio, so I'm going to turn the mics off.
Every game begins with a single shot, but every player knows the next game is already waiting. Whether you're looking for a tournament, a local league, or just an open table, USA Pool Madness brings the entire pool community together. Discover tournaments happening near you. Find leagues that match your skill level. Connect with local venues. Follow player rankings. Explore upcoming events. And never miss another opportunity to play. From your neighborhood pool hall to championship competition, your next match is only a tap away. Play, compete, win. Visit USA Pool Madness today and discover where your next game begins.
Okay, we had a scratch on the break. We haven't seen that very often today.
So these are just BCA rules. So it is ball in hand anywhere.
Oh, nice.
I know in Colorado that they have a VNEA, BCA, like
So
mixture.
confusing.
Yeah, then it's in the kitchen for those rules.
Have you guys ever heard of the BCA doing anything for anybody in Colorado here? Is there ever a BCA tournament?
I haven't seen any.
Nothing.
Nope.
So we all play BCAs so that we can maybe go to Vegas once a year?
So is BCA up in Cheyenne? Is that a BCA?
That's
or-
VNEA.
That's VNEA.
Yeah.
Well, that seems rather odd, given the amount of players in this state.
It's really odd.
Yeah.
If you look at most of the other states, they have these major BCA tournaments happening.
Yeah, I see that.
Nothing in Colorado.
No.
Okay, so he's got ball in hand. He's starting off with the blue 2. He's getting towards the middle, and he worked out pretty good. You see the difference on Sam's break more often? We don't have these groups of balls stuck together. I mean, the worst he has are maybe these. This is a little bit ugly. But nothing like we've been seeing 4, 5, and 7 balls stuck together when John's been breaking.
Take this all day.
Okay, he's slow rolling it, and he's gotten on the green 6. If he doesn't stroke this with some back, he's going to be bringing the purple into play.
Yeah, I think he's going to skip off it. Might push over to the first diamond.
And he's shaping up the orange crush next. He's playing draw.
Oh, we got
He
past
tried
him.
to avoid
Yep.
it. That was one spot where nudging it a little bit may have been nice because it is semi-covered by the 11 ball. What do you like here, Brian? Do you take the 3 or the 5? Could do this and try to get into here so that you can cut the 1 into there, and the cue ball can do like this so you can shoot the 2 over here.
Yeah. You want to get an angle on that. You got to get out.
Oh, no.
Not like that.
I don't know if you've had the joy of pushing the...
Oh, I want to do it, though.
Hey.
It's the jail.
Yeah.
Personal jail.
Constable Brian has just put you in jail.
Oh, man. I'm doing it again.
Oh, yeah.
That's really great.
Yep. He was in jail. He could not
Yep.
make that ball, so he played game management.
Yep. That's a pretty good shot.
Sam, this is pretty easy for me. I'm going to bank this 9 way the hell out of the area. I'm just going to let my cue ball get to the trademark. It's nothing fancy. You don't want to let your opponent see the 5, and you don't want to give an easy shot on the 2. I don't want to leave my 9 ball for later. And he's standing there coming up with a plan. You see you see him in the background. His cue's vertical, and he's thinking.
Well, I mean, you got the 14 if you wanted to try and shoot it, but that's about his only shot. Is he feeling frisky here?
He's looking at the tangent line for the cue ball.
Yeah, he is. He's going to go.
And he should be feeling confident. There's no reason he shouldn't feel confident right here.
Yeah. Oh. You know, when you put English on a shot, you're going to sometimes throw that cue ball off.
And so John should make this 10-5. There's just
Yeah.
no reason not to.
No.
He's going to shoot this 5 in, play it with top, get up to... He needs to beat that line. So is he anywhere in here, and he's got it.
Oh, don't do that.
He might still have it. If he can beat the edge of the 15, I think he's there. I think he can do it. But
Even
he's
if
going
he
to
doesn't, he could hit off the rail.
Yeah, he's going to have to drip it in. I mean, this 11 ball is playing like a beach ball. You really don't want to get hooked by it. And he got shape.
Nice. Very nice. Great shot.
So Sam, he he gave that away with just, he shot a really hard shot and he did not play game management, which I think he had enough in games in the bank. He could gamble a little there.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem. Now you start laying back a little bit and thinking you got it, and they sneak up on you.
You're absolutely right. Let's see John put this right in the heart.
There it is.
Great
Nice
shot. That was a good out by John.
Right, 10-5.
Okay, so now the pressure is starting to bubble up on Sam. Every game that he does not get out, John grows more confident
Yep.
and more prepared to win.
Just look at the table. I mean, it's like, wow, that's beauty.
We are going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back. It is 5-10. Sam Ferris is in the lead. All right, we're back. It is 5-10. Sam Ferris is on the hill.
Okay, we have the blue 2 up front next to the orange 5 ball. I love to see orange and blue together.
Gives you something to aim at.
Just love orange and blue.
Well, the Broncos are losing right now, so.
Yeah, it's preseason. What's the score?
Let's see. It is 23-13 at the end of the third, and Packers are winning. At home. Broncos at home.
Well, hopefully our first string scored 13 points. That sounds like a touchdown and 2 field goals, which isn't.
Let's see.
Okay, John's breaking from the exact same place. He has made no adjustments other than he's hit him a little firmer. Let's see if he puts a little more top spin on it. Nope, lots of draw. Oh, this is a better break, though. Oh, boy.
Jeez.
Okay, no stripes went in. No solids went in. Okay, so I think we've played 15 games. John's broke 7 of those games. And he's broke dry 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
An adjustment needs to be made much sooner. If I go 2 times from the same spot, my comfort zone, and I go twice with no good break, I got to make an adjustment right then.
Yeah.
You can't do it a 3rd time.
Yeah. Just start moving the cue ball around a little bit and find another position and come up with something, but dry breaks will kill you.
Got a little bit of a defensive bump here.
Yeah.
Sam can shoot at the 14. If you're up 10-5, are you just going ballistic offense here, or are you going to play game management, Brian?
Well, I'm all offense. People accuse me of never playing defense, and it's probably true. But if I was on this shot right now, I'd be either cutting the 14 down or banking it. And 9 looks too tight to do the bank, but maybe you can get it. No.
Sam's playing under the 14. Oh, what a great shot. I mean, he kind of did some body motion like he didn't like it, but I'm going to tell you what, in this position, John, I don't think has run a rack out yet.
No.
He's really baiting his opponent into making balls. If John steps up and makes this 5, he's on the path to self-destruction again, unless he has a really good plan.
Yeah, that 2 ball is in trouble. And the 6 ball, nothing looks pretty.
You know, if I'm John, this might seem crazy to a lot of people and I might get some grief, but you might just tap this thing right here. Leave it here. Maybe the 14 gets in the way. Do you see most people running out on this table,
No,
Brian?
Not at all, unless you can make a lot of breakouts.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and shoot the orange in, and then what? He's got the 3?
3, maybe try and come around a little bit, but you might be able to get the 6 on the breakout, but I don't know why he's looking at the 1 ball.
Maybe the one off the edge of the 15. That's what he tried.
Yeah. That 2 ball is still stuck though.
That was semi-game management a little bit. I mean, we have some problems here. We have some problems here. A little bit of problems here. A little bit of problem here. And a little bit of problem here. I mean, nothing that's crazy. He kind of passed the buck there, I think, is what he was doing. And
He got a little bit of the trouble out of the way.
he did. And he didn't just shoot balls in and put himself in the corner. I like that. I like what he did there.
Yeah.
And Sam is playing the same game.
Yeah.
Is this still an open table?
I don't know.
No, John is solid.
Yeah, John made the 5 inside.
Yeah.
And Sam played a real smart shot there. He basically just said, hey, I'm going to leave you where you can see your ball, but you're not going to like it, and you're going to be forced to play game management. So far, you haven't showed me you're better than me at game management, so I'm going to play my ace in the hole and just let you punt. Good job.
Yeah.
Sam still has that 10 ball to deal, or the 12 ball to deal with. The 13's ugly.
13's ugly.
He could bank it right now if he likes, which might be a good shot.
I don't know if it'll clear.
He could come off the edge of the ball he's at and just go right back down there. Let's see if I can draw it better than that. He hits the edge. It goes this way. He puts some spin, and he gets right here.
Yeah.
And then this ball is no longer encumbered, and it would be more like in this position.
Right.
And the next time he comes to the table, he has a much better shot at running out. He's studying the table, looking around. Looks like he's eyeing up that 9.
Oh, maybe one of the combos.
And that's what we talked about. So he just got him in this area. You know what? All these balls that were there went, and this ball did not go. Now these balls are tough. I mean, he played game management, but I think he just kind of
Put himself in a little bit of a worse position now.
Kind of. He did. But he made John in a bad position. Let's see what John does. That was a good shot.
Yeah.
Okay, now these guys are starting to play some pool.
Well, he's got that 10, but he's got to shoot over a ball. I think you can see that. Well, maybe not. It might be a little tight.
And there's nothing wrong with just clipping the 15 and leaving the ball right here on the trademark.
Ooh. That's a little freewheeling there.
And why not? He's up by 5 games and
on the hill.
And the opponent can't really run this out with any ease. So I'm going to make the 3 into the 9. And I'm going to try to get the cue ball into this area over here somewhere. So I'm going to come off the rail, 3 into the 9, cue ball like this. But he might shoot the 1. Those are really his only 2 viable options. But that 3's pinned, and I don't like to just keep leaving problems to fester.
Well, he's taking his time.
Yeah, it's a hard problem to solve right here. It's good that he's taking his time. He's going with the 1. Let's see if he tries to make it or an intentional miss.
Oh, nice.
Okay, he played the intentional miss. That was a good shot. If I'm Sam, there's no way I'm shooting the 9.
Yeah.
One shot that is feasible here is that you shoot into the 10 and you draw the cue ball back and pocket this 1 ball right there.
Yeah, and that would spread out the balls because you'd have a little bit of an angle, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And you're still protected because this 3 ball still won't go. And the 2 ball's ugly.
Yeah. I mean, he could shoot that 10 in the corner.
You talking about back cutting it up into here?
Yeah. I think it'll go. Well, he got that problem out of the way for John.
Yeah, he solved one of John's problems. Well, now he could just cut this into the bottom side. The 1 will go up here, and the 15 should settle right in that area. Not a bad shot.
No.
I mean, that's about all he has. I mean, he could shoot the 14, but yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. And it's definitely what he's looking at. So if you do take that shot, you got to work your cue ball. He kind of has the angle to do this and get into here, but then this one ball needs to move up into the 6, which means you got to shoot it with enough pace, which it looks like the shot is lending itself to all of that. Let's see what happens. Bing, bam. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. Actually, that's a great shot.
So what John should do now is pocket the 15, leave the 1 here, and the cue ball is going to do this right to here. This should be very simple, nothing fancy, a little bit of inside. And that works. Anything on that line, and you're causing a little bit of toughness on your partner, but that 10 might skinny through the hole.
I still see it. I still see a gap there.
Well, he's laying out the cheese.
Be confident. If you're going to shoot it, just shoot it in.
Well, where his stick is now, he's hitting the left edge of the 10. Same shot as earlier. You could shoot this out and draw into the 1.
Yep.
Oh, he just fires it in.
Yeah. Fire. Sorry, fired.
Nice shot, Sam. So he's eyeing up his problem here. He has 2 problems, right? He's got this problem, he's got this problem, and he might be able to move both in one shot. But then if they're problems for him, they're kind of problems for John.
I mean, he could go 2 rails around and try and get that breakout on the 9. Or the
So you're saying
13.
Shoot the 14, let the cue ball release out into something like that?
yeah, and come back around.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Just didn't get the ball in. Just didn't get the ball. Well, he's solved most of his problems now.
He solved all of John's problems.
Yeah,
he created
true.
another problem for himself right
Yeah.
here, and he still has this problem.
Yep.
So right now, John should win the game. If I'm John, there's no way I'm shooting this ball right now. I'm certainly playing this combination now. Because you're so flat, if you shoot that 3, I mean, I guess you're eyeballing the 7 next, but then you still have the 6-1 problem. If he shoots that 3, I'm going to just call that the 6-1 is going to give him some issues later. Okay, yeah, he's set up for the 7 like we talked about.
It's too bad he just didn't go a little further, and then at least he'd had an option on that 1 ball, but I think
He's going to
gonna
need
have
to
combination.
get in there so he can handle the 1. Or he can shoot a combo now. Oh, he's going to take the 4 ball now. That's a good move. Hey, great
solid
shot.
Solid shot.
That worked out well.
Now, things look pretty good. I mean, 8 ball is still a little bit of trouble, but
Is there a world in which you combo this and you play the cue ball into the 8? You see that?
yeah, it's a hard cut on the 2 ball, and then where does the 2 ball go?
And the 1's on the wrong side of the pocket.
Yeah.
So you got to shoot the 1 or the 7.
I would probably shoot the 1 and then have an angle on the 2 and then try and get that breakout on that 8 ball and hopefully leave myself for the 7.
That's a good plan again, Brian Leary. Problem solving. Here to here.
Yep.
8 ball slides this way. Cue ball hopefully ends up here. You have a shot like this, and you need to somehow get into here for the 6 ball. Let's see how it works.
I got it.
Just like you described.
There we go.
And the 8 worked out better than you could have
Yeah,
imagined.
sweet. He's got to get that position on that 6 ball, though.
I think he's got the angle.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you draw it over? Do you use the rail and come back down? Yeah, there you go.
Well,
nice.
see, if you just hit it harder,
Yeah.
you're coming at your thing. Instead of this way, you're getting further, which is worse. Better.
Yeah. Try and get close to your work whenever you can.
This, you just got to make it, and you have shape.
Nice, John. Good job.
Okay. How tight is Sam starting to feel now? A lot tighter now,
Yeah.
isn't he? Come on, baby.
Now just be smart. Got to put some draw on there. Don't scratch. Ooh, yeah.
Boy,
Finally, did.
He knows how to hit him soft.
Yeah. That's a nice touch. Good job. 10-6. John is roaring back.
It's one thing I love about pool players. Most of them have this incredible heart, and they just don't know how to give up. Just gluttons for punishment,
Yep.
aren't they? It's such a great thing.
Yep.
Oh, this is going to be a fun match. Charlie versus Chase.
Awesome.
I was asking about Chase wears these arm sleeves and things, and I believe if I'm right, he's allergic to the chalk.
Really?
It's either the chalk or the felt. Something I believe he's allergic to, so he has to protect his skin from contact with whatever he's
Yeah,
allergic
I
to.
see that sleeve on there. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, and he carries a towel. I've watched him play a little bit. It's going to be a good match. These guys are almost dead even.
Yeah, 555, 556. Oh, Aaron and Bobby.
Man, I don't know what to say about this
Yeah.
race. That is going to be a fantastic match to
Yeah.
watch.
Aaron needs to move back to down.
He's moving back in a couple weeks.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. I think he said the first week, early September, Aaron Hara will be in town causing headaches for many of you
Oh, yeah.
players.
Well, Bobby's no slouch, but he's a great, great shooter.
Aaron Hara can move the cue ball. He can hit all the shots. He's got incredible heart. Bobby is more of a technician in my read. Okay, we got a new position here. Sam has completely changed
Ooh.
and shanks the break. Hit a lot of body movement on that.
Not enough balls. Hit the rail. So, does that change the break then? The other player?
Yeah, that does change the break.
I think a common thread we're learning here tonight is that breaking is hard.
Oh, here we go. So Ryan and Adam tomorrow night. Charlie and Chase. That'll be a good one. Sean and Josh, they've been playing a lot together. They're a really good team with Bob Rovito and Paul Drinnen, who shot an 85 on Tuesday night at BCA.
Wow.
Perfect game. That was a month or two ago.
Tell you what, Sean McKelvey can show you how to break. That guy has a powerhouse break.
Yeah.
When it's on, I mean, he makes 8-ball look like snap, crackle, pop. He just punches that rack hard. Balls are flying everywhere. And then he runs out inside of like a minute and a half.
Yeah. He's done that to me a few times.
I just want to say I was given dates today, so I'll be reaching out to several players over the next week or two to start getting more matches scheduled.
All right, John. John made 2 balls on the break. So my read on that would be a couple of things. He made great contact. He followed through. He stayed down. And then most importantly, I think he had a really good rack.
Yeah.
You don't see, the balls aren't too tightly clustered. We have 3 little trouble areas. I see here, here, and here's a little bit funky. Outside of that, I think we have a pretty good table to run. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight cut. Yeah, see, that's very tight.
And if he would have made it, what did he have?
Not a lot.
Okay, so this table's open for Sam. You know, but Sam coming to the table here, there's not a lot of joy. I mean, he may be able to draw this up here and hit into this and shape up the 7 or the 4 next. But if he takes solids, this ball's a problem. And, you know, this ball's not a problem, but it has to be managed. Let's see what he does. one nice thing that he does is you see him stalking the table. I guess I'm not sure if everyone can see the same view I'm seeing, but what I'm seeing is a guy walk around the table, look at the table from a few different views. You can see he was down by the low left pocket. Now he's on the other end.
So important because you get a different perspective, and all of a sudden you look at the angle and say, "Oh, I see. I need to get over here." Oh,
Okay, so he walked around the table for maybe 45, maybe let's just say 25 seconds. When he decided what he wanted to do, he got down and shot. How long did you think?
it's less than a second.
Less than a second. And if I don't know if you guys remember right earlier, the best coach in the world, I believe he works at Lindenwood Billiards. He's the billiard instructor there. He's the coach to most of the pros. There's some really good online videos on YouTube where he breaks this down, where most pros are staying down on the ball for 2.2 to 2.8 seconds. Most amateurs are less than 2.2 seconds. Something to keep taking note of in your own game out there, everyone who's listening. You got to stand up and do your work like John's doing here. And then once you get into the shot, continue to take your time and shoot when you're ready.
Yeah, there's no time clock on this shot. Just take your time.
Do you think fatigue is starting to come into play here?
Good.
We're 16 racks in on 17.
Even more reason to take your time than if you're feeling fatigue, your opponent's probably feeling fatigue. That's a good question, Derek, because sometimes as you get in the match, you actually get a little more adrenaline dump and you start to you start to feel better. Fatigue certainly could be playing a part in this. Man, he hit this good. Look at this, guys. He could stop the ball, check it up there, and then he could get to that 6 ball.
I wonder if he could see that 2 ball up in the corner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Brian. Does he get on? No. You see that slow rolling it?
Get in.
Oh,
Get in. There you go.
Generous pocket. Good speed, I guess.
Yeah, he's up against that rail, though. It's going to be tough for him to get any position after this on that 2 ball.
Yeah, see, if he would have hit that with a stop shot stroke, he'd be about 3 inches. He'd be more over here. And then he has that line to pocket the 6 ball there.
Yeah. I would worry about a scratch on this shot, too. But he's got to get that cue ball back over. He's got nothing if he leaves it over there. I mean, he can't see that 6, right?
Man, maybe. If you can see the 6, you got to shoot the 6.
Yeah.
If you're trying to run out.
Yeah.
What are you going to shoot next?
Oh, it's going to be tough. Oh, no. Yeah. I thought that was a little too tight. But can you see that 15?
Yes. I don't think it even matters, though, because look at the problems for stripes. I mean, again, here we go. Problem here, problem here, problem here. So he has 3 sets of problems. Usually the worst thing you can do when you have problems is start taking out your ducks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
more problems here. Same problems are there. Now he's got the 13 to shoot at.
well, if he gets a good position on here, he might be able to get some breakouts at that point. But
That was a great shot. That's one way to handle your.
Yeah.
Now he's handled most of his problems because that was a good job. He can cut this ball in here, break out this ball, and shape up this ball for this corner. That looks natural to me.
yeah,
Let's see if that's what happens.
definitely get that breakout on that 14.
It's a funnel to the side. Okay, that works.
Nice.
If he would have hit the other side of the 2, it may have worked a little better for him.
Yeah.
But he managed to get the breakout, And now he's got to do some problem solving.
Yeah. I'm going for the bank on the 14.
Absolutely.
If he gets this shot, he should be out.
In the heart. Oh.
So close.
Okay, what do you do now if you're John?
Well, can I see the...
You got to back cut that
Yeah.
ball in. Let the cue ball come.
Yeah. And try and come 2 around maybe and get on the 6.
Or the 2.
Yeah.
Make the shot. If you make the shot, you probably win this game.
Yeah. It's not an easy one. I hate those back cuts. It's tough. Oh, nice, John. Slow down, ball.
Okay. He's going to need to shoot the 2 ball.
Yep. Cut that in and see if you can get position on that 6.
You cut it this way or this way?
I'm cutting in the side.
Okay.
With
Great.
a little bit of draw.
So that means your cue ball's going like this with a little bit of draw,
Yeah.
and you're trying to spin it like that.
Yeah.
This is a touchy shot.
Oh, got to make the ball. Got to make the ball.
He didn't, and so I don't think he did enough aiming again
No.
when he was down. It was more just into stroking, and then pulled the trigger. He shoots accurate enough, as you saw with that
Yeah.
back cut. But he did not leave it easy.
No, this is not an easy cut.
Nor is it easy shape. He's playing what, into the 14, into the 8.
Yeah, you might. If he clips the 8, that's going to be a problem.
He's going to try to miss the 8 and shoot the 14 in the same pocket. Oh, he
the
miscued.
ball. Ooh, opportunity here. Yeah, 2, 6, 8 in the side.
You taking the 2 first?
It's just
Here,
tough to get in line with the 2 ball.
like that. That's what you're seeing in 3 shots,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, he's going to go with the
it's
6.
away. It's just tough to get back to the 2 ball.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah,
No, but he just showed he has no problem back cutting.
yeah. He's been hitting them. Now take your time.
Which pocket you cutting this to?
Top left.
So you're going this way?
No, I'm going up this way.
Okay,
And
so
then this.
okay. It's a good way to go. If you go this way, you're saying, I'm going to make this, because if you miss, you just leave him the whole world. If you cut it this way, cue ball is going to do like this. And if you get to here,
Yeah.
then the opponent doesn't have anything. Both options are really good. You just have to execute.
Just take your time, John. Oh, you're getting it up. Oh, not enough.
And he almost
Almost.
got to the homeland.
Yeah. Oh, well, here we go. Sam can take this home right here.
I'm going to say I'd be shocked if Sam doesn't run these out.
Yeah.
This is a straight in. If he can stun this way at all, great.
Yep.
Put it in here. 8 ball on the side.
Of course, we jinxed him before.
Well, let's jinx him again so we can continue this match. He's got this all day. I'd bet the house.
Yeah.
This is a good view. Look at just like we talked about. I mean, this is easy now.
You just roll it forward.
If he doesn't get out here, he's not going to sleep for 3 days.
I'll be upstairs giving him a little flack. Soft. Perfect. There you go. For the win.
All right, everybody. It's been a good evening.
Don't.
Oh,
close
it's over.
it yet.
It's over. Everyone have a good night. Tune in tomorrow night. We'll see you then.
There you go. It's good job, Sam. Congratulations, man. John, good try.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sam Ferris wins 11-6. Thanks Greg and thanks Brian for coming and commentating today. Please tune in tomorrow for Ryan Henry and Adam Cisneros. They will be playing at 6 p.m. Best of 3 sets, BCA rules, winner breaks. They're going to play 8-ball, race the... I think it's actually race to 7. I have to confirm that. So 8-ball race to 7, 9-ball race to 7, and then 10-ball race to 5.
Go,
What
Ryan.
a great match that's going to be.
Go, Ryan Henry. Come on, teammate. Get it done.
JJ
Oh.
Martell and Greg Kingsbury will be commentating that match tomorrow. And we should be having a special guest, so definitely tune in. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great night.